Yep. Welcome to the Anil Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to today's live stream show with a panel. Y'all know how it works. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves, but y'all know how it works. Y'all know how it works. Y'all know how it works. I'm gonna let you go ahead. From you, Shamin. Go ahead, Shamin. Introduce yourself. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Every review Anil does, my name is mentioned. I wonder why. Everybody know me by now.
It's your turn.
That's my way. It's my way of introducing the. That's what I do to introduce the different people to the channel. So when they hear me call any name, that's all. Only just trying to make sure you know who named Shamin, so you know. But nonetheless, you know I'm reading. Go ahead, Nanya. You can introduce yourself, Nanya.
Hi, I'm Nanya Sis. Nanya Sis Chat is my channel. And I'm just here hanging out with the folks.
There you go. There you go. Sharon. Go ahead, Sharon.
Oh, hi, guys. I'm Rika DIY also. I'm Sharon Review.
That's correct.
Hi.
That's correct. Goddess, you can go ahead.
Hi, I'm Goddess. Goddess London Reviews. Nice to see everybody.
Nice to see you guys.
Kasim, get on in.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kasim. Listen, I just set up a channel today. Y'all can come check me out. Channel's called Let's Talk About It. So come on in, join up, and let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right.
What's the channel called? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
it.
Let's talk about it. And it is on your handle, Kasim, like the handle that you have.
Yes, it's on you. No, I guess I'll have to submit a link. So.
Oh, okay.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure. And then we have Corletta this evening. We have our guest personal coming in. Come on in, Corletta. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Corletta. Actually, I call myself the Cagney and Lacey of the Kountry Wayne skits because I be diving in deep, but I don't have no channel.
She sure is, Cagney and Lacey. She is. She can find anything.
I love the panel. Today was a very, very interesting day in Skitland. I feel like very, very interesting, if you ask me. One of the first videos I think I wanted us to chop into, which I have an issue with, but I want to check on y'all. What do y'all think? Because only sometimes say one thing, but he wants to know what y'all think. I think I'm hearing somebody reflect. Who's
is that me? SPL. No, I'm sorry. Turn this off.
No, boys, just put it on side and it should be fine. So I wanted to look at the clip. I'm going to show y'all what it is. I wanted to get into which one?
Amber and Shayla.
Yes, that is the exact clip I'm going for. You know me.
In the storm, you just can't see what he has on the other side. But the wisdom that he's given me and how I just feel so confident and sure of myself. It's like he's given me this boost in life so that I know that everything I went through had a purpose.
Let me not even go too far with it because I want to know, should Amber be forming a channel? I'm going to ask that to the panel and you can tell me because I feel like I wanted to ask that. I said no and I told you my response as to why. I said no. I'm going to step up and I'm going to start let you guys
discuss. And a purpose and a plan.
Let me see if I can put it on to it.
Yes. Your podcast. I didn't know you were into that kind of thing. Yeah, me, Delicia, Honeypot, Lauren, we're doing a podcast, and I think that you should join it. You should be on it. I feel like you give a womanly perspective that we don't have. A podcast. A podcast. And then, we can just be transparent about our lives and who we are and maybe what we've been through. And I'm sure that would be really inspirational to families that are experiencing the same things.
All right, let me stop right there, so. Who want to go first?
Me.
Should Amber be going on this podcast? Don't worry, jump for it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, she shouldn't be joining a podcast. Number one, her marriage is too fragile.
All right.
Number two, she needs to get a restaurant going. Number three, Shayla acts like she was the wife and Amber was the side chick. And so it's beneficial to Shayla. It's not beneficial to Amber to put all that dirt out there. And then you got the Wayne and the Amber card game. That's going to come out. It's going to blow up in Amber's face. And Shayla couldn't care less. She's not thinking that way. Shayla is thinking about, I don't know, whatever Shayla thinks about. So, Amber, that's a hard pass for me.
For the podcast.
For the podcast.
For the podcast. Who else want to take it? Go ahead.
Okay,
I
so
was
for
thinking
me,
no. At first, originally, I said no, but then when I went back and rewatched it, maybe it's just me. This will expose. We need Shayla's lies exposed, and by talking on this podcast, we know Amber can't. I love Amber. She can't hold water. Shayla is going to be exposed on this podcast because all these other ladies think Anthony went after Shayla. They don't know the truth behind it. So I wanted him to go. I want to see this mess because it's time for Shayla lies. I need her to slide down the wall now.
You want Shayla to get back to
Can I comment on Goddess?
Go ahead.
Goddess,
Go ahead.
I had the same thought. Literally the same thought, and I almost put that in the video.
That was
Then I
Corletta.
changed
That
it.
was Corletta.
Wait, that was Corletta.
That was
Serious?
Corletta.
Oh, that was you, Corletta? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
that
I'm
was
sorry.
Corletta.
I had the same exact
That's
thought.
okay.
Shayla is the one that's going to get busted. I just don't want to see Amber go through the mud again. That's why I changed my mind.
okay, for me, I want Amber to go on this podcast. For the same reason. For the same reason Carletta said. Because,
Whoa.
okay,
Wait a
I
minute.
don't
What?
see where, no, I don't see where it's going to be so damaging to Amber. Amber's story needs to be told. Amber's story needs to be told in the sense where Shayla, everything comes out. You see that girl, Honeypot? Honeypot, listen what she said today. Because she was riding for Shayla. She does not know Shayla's story regarding Anthony. And it's full time she knows it. So Amber being on this podcast will shed a light on a lot of things. Shayla putting on her wedding dress, nobody knows that. Shayla going to their house when Anthony was drunk, nobody knows that. So there's a lot of things that will come into perspective where other people will say, Shayla was doing all that, but that's not the way she relayed the story to us. So I personally, the Wayne thing is done. So even if they want to bring Wayne up, that's done. Anthony know about it. Everybody knows about it. There's not much they can do regarding the
I
Wayne
like
thing
it.
with Amber. But with Shayla, need to be, everything need to come out in the open regarding Shayla.
Okay, I changed my vote. I'm a yes.
So you make Charmian swing it. Don't make you swing it like that in Ananya. Do not.
Yeah, I'm swinging with the wind.
Just stop. No worries. Who else wanna go for it? Go ahead, Goddess, or go ahead, Kasim, or go ahead, Sharon. Anyone want to go first?
I'll go. O'Neal. I initially said no, but I like the messiness. Let everything come out. Let everything come out. Yes. Initially, I said no, but yes, let it all come out. Yes, absolutely. Let her tell her story. Don't do that, O'Neal. Don't do that. You know,
O'Neal is not saying.
Listen.
O'Neal is just watching. I'm just
well, but you
watching.
like.
He just gonna bash her all the time. She on the
I love
podcast.
it. I love
I am
it.
not bashing her. I'm not bashing her. I'm listening. I'm listening.
No.
I'm just listening.
Do you, O'Neal? Do you? You know.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I think after we make the other people go first. I'll tell you what I think last.
Okay.
Me go
All right.
last.
Yes.
Go ahead, Cassie.
I don't know when Amber just relinquished all of her power, but the bottom line is Amber should just remain silent and take the high road like she's been doing. Shayla is the type she's going to stumble anyway. If Amber goes on this podcast and tells her story, she's not only going to ruin herself, she's going to ruin the podcast, and Wayne's name is attached to this podcast. Now, we all know that we like for podcasts to have scandals, but that's just way too much. And if your own panel doesn't even have their self together and their stuff together, that's not going to be a good look for Wayne's brand. But nobody took into account of that. They just simply said, Shayla needs to be exposed.
Okay.
Her karma, we all want to see, but that's a hefty price. So right now, you really look at all the, and Amber not be on that podcast. She has nothing to do with them dragon ladies on the podcast. She needs to be alone, stay out of their drama. She'll be fine. So for right now.
So Kathy said no, the other ladies said yes. Go ahead, Sharon. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Okay, so my take is this. I do not think Amber should go on that podcast. And the reason why, Amber marriage is fragile right now. And if Anthony, okay, wait. If Amber hadn't gone, if Amber had pleaded the fifth at that card game, then I would say yes, she need to be on that podcast to tell her story. But right now, she never told Anthony what happened. And she told Shayla to keep it a secret. Remember, Delicia and Lauren was there. Lauren wants Wayne, so if they see that things are going left, they can expose this what Amber says about Wayne and Wayne about Amber, right? And then Honeypot is gonna get hurt because they want to destroy Honeypot and Wayne. And Delicia wasn't gonna vote today and says yes with them, right? But because Lauren is her bestie, she decided to vote also. So, and if Shayla notices it's not, the conversation is going left, she is going to put Amber under the bus because Shayla always think about Shayla. So I do not think right now Amber should go on there because her marriage is Anthony's freckle right now, and I don't think so. Unless Amber be honest with him, talk to him, says, you know what, when I was at Wayne's house, at Shayla's, we had this game and we have to talk about what we miss about the person. Because if she can tell him after then take them for renewal and say, I kiss Daylan kiss me and Anthony just blew it out of proportion. What to say? Ego hearer saying that the girls them says, oh, but you says you miss Wayne and you this with Wayne and whatever. That's gonna make Anthony lose a gasket again. You know what I mean? And then there's more problem in the marriage, and then there Sheila come and take Anthony. So I don't think Amber should go on that podcast right now.
Okay,
All right, no
I want to come back before O'Neill.
Go ahead.
Remember what you're saying, Sharon, regarding what Shayla has. Shayla can also switch it and say Anthony came over to her house. So it's not about what Shayla can do to Amber. She can also do it to destroy Anthony if she wants to get back at Amber. So there is no right or wrong way. So whatever way we look at it, Shayla has a way that she can destroy them. But Amber still have the big gun. And I think Amber has a bigger gun than Shayla. Whatever Shayla wants to do or say, Amber still have a bigger gun than Shayla.
Bigger gun big. What when you said it gun big? When you said it gun is big. When you said the gun big, let me clarify.
You're not saying that tonight.
Iranian missile. So when you say it's a
Yes.
big gun, what is the big gun that Amber has? Let me ask
Yeah,
you that.
because number one, people don't know that Shayla was S.A. Anthony. That
Yeah.
is one of the big gun. People don't
Yes.
know
That's one of
that.
the big guns.
Yes, that are one of the
Yes.
big gun. Shayla don't know that Amber knows either. Shayla
Mm-hmm.
think it's just between herself and Anthony. She don't know that Amber knows.
But let me ask you this: is that a big gun though?
Of course it is, because people going to
Yes.
look at her differently. Her
Mm-hmm.
mom did not know that she went after Anthony. Nobody knows
Mm-hmm.
but Daylan.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if all those people thinking that Anthony was the one that was chasing her, all to hear that
Mm-hmm.
she chased a drunk man, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how you think that's going to look.
It's gonna look horrible
Wayne,
because
Wayne don't
it's
know,
gonna show that she's
Honeypot
the
don't
liar
know,
that she is.
Shari don't know,
Yeah.
nobody
Oh,
knows.
can I ask a
And then all
question,
of a
O'Neill?
sudden you hear that.
One
Shamans?
more. Let me finish. Go ahead. Ask the question, Lanya, and then I'll get in afterward. Go ahead. And
I was
welcome in
just
one
gonna.
journey. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say about the essay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know that Amber will ever expose that because that's something that men don't typically expose. The other
Mm-hmm.
stuff, I totally agree with 100%. But the
Mm-hmm.
essay part of it, I can
Thank
see Amber
you.
say something like, "You got in my husband's bed or in our bed," but I don't
Mm-hmm.
think she'll ever say anything about the actual quote essay
Mm-hmm.
because that'll
Mm.
destroy Anthony.
That'll destroy them. Let me
Yeah.
Well,
let me good. Well, welcome one journey. Let me read some chats first, and then I'm gonna tell you what I
you
say.
wondering?
Hello,
Uh,
everyone.
Ashley said, "I want Amber and Anthony to divorce. If this podcast will push that to happen, I'm all for it." Angela Ross says, "No, they're not. They're going to eat Amber alive." Amanita says, "No, she doesn't want him to go on the podcast." And then, of course, Angela Paul, who is always around, says, "Hello, hello." I think she's also saying no. All right, let me give you my take on what's going on. I don't think she should do the podcast. And I'm going to tell you exactly why, right? Let me dig a little deeper into it so you're going to get my grift. They are trying to fix a marriage. A podcast is a place that you go on that you're going to have a lot of exposure. In other words, a lot of things are going to get exposed. People might get embarrassed. People might feel some type of way. So to be going on a podcast at this time while all of this is happening with their marriage and it's already being out in the open. They just talked about the whole idea of them being in the open. Remember, O'Neill is cashing out Amber for speaking, what you call it, for speaking about the marriage in public. So now when on a podcast where it blasts to many different people, I don't know if they can take that because both of them are very self-conscious. Just like how Anthony is self-conscious, Amber is also very self-conscious. So to put yourself on a podcast while you're trying to fix your marriage, I don't know if that's gonna be your best bet. I get what y'all are saying with the Shayla thing. The only thing I would say with the Shayla thing though is, to me, when I look at Shayla these days, I realize that Shayla doesn't care. Shayla does not care if she's exposed or not. She doesn't care. Amber have something to lose, and Anthony have things to lose. And I think that if they want to, like you would say, Charmian, not divorce and to keep this marriage alive, the podcast is a bad idea because those girls are going to go in. Delisa is going to go in, Lauren is going to go in, and Shayla is going to go in. And when they start talking, I don't know if Amber can manage all of that. Then you can see exactly how her coming home could do different things. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Anil, you don't have no faith in Amber. I realize that. You have
No
to
faith.
put
None.
more trust. Put more trust in my girl. And I know she
No
will be
I
able
trust.
to
trust in
handle
Amber.
herself.
No.
I trust her. And
Sorry,
she will be able to
girl.
handle herself. Because you know what? You hear what she said to
I
Shayla
need to
today?
find my
She have
Uh-huh.
this
phone.
newfound confidence.
You tell me
She
that
have
enough
this
time.
newfound confidence. No,
O'Neill.
she said today that she have this newfound
She
confidence.
going to find one more
And
tomorrow. She going to find another one
no, no,
tomorrow.
no. Well,
Listen,
she might find her King Alfonso tomorrow, but she have a confidence today.
I did
Amber
my
can be
video against it.
easily swayed
Yeah.
by anyone. Amber is not that beacon of confidence that everybody wants to portray her as. Like I
Thank you,
said, she can be
Kasim.
easily swayed,
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Mm-mm.
and she's proven it. She's shown it
I'm
Give
about
us
to
countless
owe
the
Amber
times.
tea with the
back.
matter, Shamin. There you go. Hold on. Amanita says Amber needs to treat Shayla like she's on fire. Keep her far away. The writing is stupid. They want to drag Amber down and bring Shayla back up. Amber went from minding her business to praying and praying to spiraling. That's basically the comment for there. Hello, mommy, welcome into the chat. Antoinette says this will be messed up if Amber goes there. I hope Amber talked to Anthony about it. Listen to me, but just don't want her going on. Them marriage have too much issues, Shamin. You want to go to therapy in front of
Yes.
the whole world? That's what
Maybe
it is.
that will
It's
just,
therapy.
It's therapy.
maybe that's what she needs.
Yes.
But not for the
Maybe
whole
that's
world
what
to
she
see.
Therapy.
needs.
No, Shamin, I can't
If
be with
her
a
Not for
man
the
in
marriage,
my
whole
life.
world to see.
and O'Neill, if her marriage can't withstand a podcast, that means it can't withstand anything. So maybe they need to end the marriage.
Smack
That's
it
If
right,
up.
your
Robin.
marriage, if your marriage cannot withstand
She's
a
right,
podcast,
boy. She's
why then
right.
are you stay married? That does not make any sense.
See,
Your
no, I
Mm.
marriage
like
is so
that.
fragile. Your
You
marriage is
don't
so
tell me.
fragile that you can't do anything.
No,
You can't turn around. You can't look out there. You can't do anything because your marriage is so fragile. So why are you
I
married
can't
then?
hear you,
Your
O'Neill.
Mm-hmm.
marriage should be able to withstand stuff.
One moment,
So
one journey.
come on for that, O'Neill. Don't tell me that, oh, my marriage is so fragile. I don't want her to go on a podcast. That's foolishness.
It's
That
too
does not make
fragile,
any
Mm.
sense. Too fragile to do what?
Mm.
So she's going to have
like
a
crockery,
fragile marriage for the rest of her life.
like
She's going
glass.
to
It
have
come
a
like glass
fragile
right now.
marriage. She can't go run her restaurant. She's
Mm.
going to have a fragile marriage. She can't go back to school, go get her PhD. She's going to have a fragile. She can't face Shayla and them devil girls because her marriage is so fragile. So why is
Too
she
fragile.
married then?
Yeah,
Why
that
is she
point.
married?
That
Mm.
part.
She
I'm,
does not need to
oh,
stay
That part,
married if
yeah.
her marriage is so fragile. She's walking on eggshells in this marriage. That don't make no sense.
You got
no sense.
tea. Yep.
No,
It
that's
is.
She
Hold
should
on.
true.
go
It
on
is.
that
Let me
podcast
let
It
and
is.
grow a backbone.
backbone
Cutting up her
podcast.
food.
Let me
Cutting
let
up her
one journey
food.
go. One journey, go ahead. One journey. Let me let you speak. One journey.
Um, why a podcast? Podcast and reality TV are dangerous for marriages. Why? Because not only is their private disgrace now has become public, now because it's public, you have 5 million people on O'Neill's channel talking about their marriage, and it puts more stress on. Today on Wayne, when Wayne was talking to um when Wayne was
Honeypot.
talking to his wife,
Yeah.
HP,
Mm-hmm.
his
Mm-hmm.
pretend wife, HP,
Mm-hmm.
he said to her, "Hey, they're friends now. And we just have to learn how to be friends again." No, no, no.
No.
No, you don't hug the snake, you don't bring the snake home and feed it
Mm-mm.
and carry on because it has a nature.
Yes.
Shayla has no code. And guess what?
Mm.
She tells her friends today at the table, she's not like us.
Yes, she did say that.
Because she's not
Mm-hmm.
like us. So just like a cake that's being baked, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Maturity, maturation is achieved through stages. Finish
Mm-hmm.
5-year-old, finish 10-year-old, finish
Mm-hmm.
13-year-old, whatever. And now we're at 17 years old and Bethany wants to kill me. Okay? Or I want to kill
Mm-hmm.
Bethany. So let me just go to my mom's house and
Just be
that's
like
it.
Kendrick Lamar. She's not like us.
Yes.
Not like us.
Not like
No.
us.
So I think that yes, she should be at that mature point, but she doesn't have your voice. She doesn't have your power. She doesn't have your strength to say, "Give me a call. I'll tell you exactly what to say and exactly what to do." Her mentor
Mm-hmm.
is having surgery on her knee. We have to wait for her to heal. So
Yeah.
now they're either making the mentor Shauna or
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I know, right? I'm watching to see
Mm,
who's taking Mama Brenda's place because
lamb
the older
chops.
lamb chop. Look, I'm just saying, I agree with you. She should be strong. But even in my life, there are places that I need to be stronger, every single one of us, and we still are a little weak.
Yes,
Okay?
that's true.
My
Mm-hmm.
grandkids, just bat your eyes. Just tell me, oh, the college fee is this. And I'm like, well, I went to SUNY, in New York. So
Hmm.
therefore, I wasn't paying as much. So,
Mm-hmm.
all I knew is we're black, we need to go to school. I'm not interested in your Ivy League or anything else like that. I'm going to go read the same book you're reading and I'm going to get
Mm-hmm.
the equal education because I'm going to put my time in. What I'm saying is everything you said is right. When is she going to stop walking on eggshell? She needs therapy or a
Mm.
good friend. And guess what? Her powerful big friend, the lawyer, is gone. She has no one in her hair balancing her. And guess what? Mama Brenda is gone. So you're right. It's time for her to finish baking the cake or remake the cake again and make it better. But if you both refuse therapy, refuse self-correction, refuse input, that podcast is going to be devastating to both of them. But they might need that public disgrace to finish baking the cake. How can two walk together if they agree?
Or
These
get a
two,
divorce.
Sounds good.
I tell everyone, look, they have to, it takes two people to agree,
The
period.
tango.
I see Nanya's humility when she talks about her husband and agreements and blah 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 and the years and da 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 da. And then you can hear the agreement. You can hear the conceding or the stepping back
We do.
and muddling through this and giving a little advice because the man is still
Even
the head.
charming.
Yeah,
even Charmin.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
one more person too. I think her name starts with an A.
Even charming. And she knows too.
Yeah,
She
and then
knows.
there's
That's
Charming.
because we grown up. We grown. That's why.
Yeah, there's another one that starts with an A, and I think it's Antoinette. I'm not quite sure what her A is, but I
Antoinette.
know it's
Yeah.
A.
Antoinette.
Yeah, I don't know their names. All I know is I got to make sure did I click them? Did I click them? Did I click them? All right, I'm gonna be in the chat tonight, and you guys cover this. But yeah,
No problem.
she needs to bake the cake.
She
Bake the
even
cake,
bake it.
anime. Eat the cake.
Bake
Take it or divorce it. One of the
Be the
two.
kick. Charmin, I'm gonna let you respond in 1 minute. Let me read some comments. Mommy says, let the chips fall where they may. Amber has to find herself and bring her A game. Ashley says, we want a divorce, 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 divorce. You hear that, Charmin? Divorce, divorce, divorce.
Anil,
We
never
don't see
mind
that.
on that, sir.
It's not everything. It's a
Hold
divorce.
on. I'm gonna let you respond, Charmin. Don't worry. I just do it for the fun of it. Don't worry. Antoinette says, at least give him a heads up. So in other words, give Anthony a heads up. You're going to be speaking about these things on the podcast. Then the next thing says, Gwen says, I think maybe they can talk about the baby and find out that she was pregnant already.
That's
Then,
what I'm hoping.
Angela Ross
Yeah.
says, Shayla is setting Amber and Tamara up. You're right. Shayla doesn't care. Shayla has questions ready for them. Amber hasn't told Anthony nothing, and Amber needs Amber tell everyone her business. Then
And
Amanita
here she
says,
is again in Wayne's face, in Wayne's business. Stop it.
again, hey, and Amanita says Amber should do the podcast with Keisha. Dalen has the equipment. See, no, here's my thing, Shamin. And by the way, let me read one from Roshan, so that way at least it's in there. It's funny how the person that never has a dime or add anything is acting like she's the leader of the podcast. I don't know how she left that leader.
That's right.
Okay,
That's true.
I like where y'all are going with the whole idea that Amber need to face the music.
Yes.
I'm just saying though, Charmin, and I want you responding to me. I'm just saying, again, maybe it's the way how we think differently as genders. Make up your mind. It's either you want to stay married or you don't want to stay married. I'll tell you this. If I'm going to go on a podcast at this point in time, I'm going to know that there are certain things I'm not going to talk about, especially when I will talk about certain facets, because I realize the damage it can cause on my wife because she's not an outgoing person. So media may affect her differently, especially as like, and I've had like past, say, girlfriends then, right? Where when I was in the music business, if they do something, they would bring it up in a Jamaican media. And then that's well, O'Neill's girlfriend was whatever it is. So easy. It's very easy for the media to take you over. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because media is no joke. You have to be ready for it. You can't come after O'Neill. It's fine. It is what it is. O'Neill, skinny, thin, whatever. I don't know. Whatever people want to say. Let him locks them long, them look like a mop. I don't know. Whatever it is. O'Neill can take it. I don't mind it. But not everybody can take that. And that is the thing why I said I don't believe she can take it. She doesn't seem like she have that thing that can take it because, okay, think about it. The other, look on the support thing. Look at the thing inside the public with Mishana. She's been showing me moments, and I'm just using the data that I'm getting. Because that's what only working. He might use the data for decipher. Can you take it or you can't take it? I'm gonna look like she can take a punch. When Anthony punch her, she complain. When she punch Anthony, him complain. So them both of them can't really take it. So that's what it is. So it's not really built for them. But when you look at those girls, I saw the look on Delicia's face. And the look on Delicia and Lauren's face.
It was like yummy. Let's get her.
I'm gonna let me work on these two because I'm ready. And Shayla don't care. Shayla don't care. The girl will run after Iman and do different things in a public. Shayla doesn't have no reputation to live up to. right? It just is as simple as that. But go ahead, Shamin. No worries. More respond. Respond, Shamin. Eggshell. Tell me about the eggshell, Shamin.
Yeah, but the thing is, they must have rules and guidelines. The
Yeah.
podcast is on a Wayne's name, and there must be rules and guidelines. What is off
Which
limit and
Shayla?
what is not off limit. What they can
Shayla.
talk about and what they can't
It's
talk about.
gonna
So there must be some guidelines to their podcast. It can't
You
be
know, no
just a willy-nilly
guidelines.
sort of thing. But
Willy nilly.
I'm saying again, even the support thing that you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
and that was one of the things I wanted to talk about is
Talk to
what
me.
is
Talk to me.
what is the reason for your spouse to may or may not want to support you, or what kind of support are you looking for from your spouse? I
I
mean,
like that.
first of all, you have to set
Never been.
expectations with your spouse as to this is what I need and this is what I don't need. Same thing
I
with the
love that.
podcast. Amber need to man up, boss up, or pull up her
Girl.
whatever
Big girl panty.
her girdle or big girdle.
Yeah, bingo them. The bingo them. Just pull them up. You know, she need to pull
She's going to live her life
oh my God.
grown all the time. She's going to be hiding under her counters in her restaurant all the time because her marriage is so fragile.
eggshell. So you want to have a man up. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. Go ahead, Nanya.
If Amber doesn't care about the marriage, then go for it. Then go for it. If she cares about that raggedy marriage, then she doesn't need to be on that podcast. And if she doesn't realize that those women don't like her, and Tamara doesn't even know they all want Wayne, both of them need to stay off of there. But if she doesn't care about the marriage, because Anthony is not going to withstand this. He can't. He doesn't have the backbone, the spine, the mental capacity, and he's going to turn on Amber. So she had better get ready for a divorce if she goes on that podcast, because it's all going to come out.
I agree. I agree with that. It's all tough. Shamina, go ahead.
Yeah, what exactly are you saying is going to come out? That is what I can't understand.
Everything that we just talked about.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
Anthony's going to be embarrassed.
the marriage.
He needs to be embarrassed.
Everybody know about Wayne. Everybody know about Wayne and Amber. They were sleeping up to the day of their wedding. So what more is he going to be embarrassed about?
It's going to be aired. It's going to be aired out. Right. I'm telling you, Anthony can't handle it, Chalman. He can't even handle what's her name, Danielle. I mean,
What about it?
stop.
Listen, planet Earth does not need to know about what is taking place in Amber's marriage. That is ridiculous. If there's an ounce of respect, even if they can't stand each other, that does not need to be publicized for the planet to see.
And Shayla wants to embarrass Anthony and embarrass.
Yes.
Her objective is, I'm going to. It's like a payback. I'm going to.
Yes.
Now, ladies, I think you are onto something as far as it backfiring. It may very well backfire if Amber has the backbone. If Amber can get through it and put it all out there, because she has her moments of being the old Amber we know. She'll look at Shayla and say, well, you did so and so and so. So, what are you talking about? So she has her moments, but does Anthony and Amber's love for Anthony is too much for me.
But Nanya, when is Little Ankles gonna get himself together? We can't keep giving him a pacifier.
He's a little boy. That
He's
man
it's ridiculous. It's like either you're gonna get on the pot or get off of it and make it work. That's just my take on it. I'm sorry, O'Neal. I just
he's a little boy. He
Go
really
ahead.
is.
Go ahead.
He wasn't
That's
raised
why nobody
right.
likes
He really
him.
He wasn't raised
Well,
right.
I've been cussing on Anthony because, like I said before, Anthony doesn't even have the decency to stand on what he says. That's my biggest problem with Anthony. He can't stand on anything. If he makes a comment on something, he walks the comment back. Okay, like the thing criticizing with Ben. Like, if you go and say something, just say it. As a man, just say it.
And
no
stand
matter
on
if Ben decide he want to batter off your head like a ball. You need to just say it. It is what
He
it
was
is.
scared of that bat. He was scared of the bat.
He was scared of Ben and him.
Batman.
That bat. He was scared of that bat.
He was scared of Batman.
Yeah, Anthony
So,
has no backbone.
you know, one good time.
But
Yeah,
you know
man
what,
child.
guys? I think you
He is a
guys are
man
right.
child.
Go
Charmaine
That
ahead.
is,
and
that's why I
Clarissa,
call
you
him man
guys are
child.
right. I think Amber should do it. When I really think about it now,
Mm-hmm.
I think she should do it.
Why?
Because at the end of
Mm-hmm.
the day, she doesn't have anything to lose. Shayla does.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody know that Shayla essay Anthony, and
That
that will
essay is
come
not
out.
coming out.
That is gonna come out. If
Mm-hmm.
Amber
I have a
notice
feeling
what is
it
happening on the, remember today
Mm-hmm.
when show a skit, I didn't get to watch it, I glimpsed it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling Tamara that, oh, Amber is gonna be on there. Oh yeah, she have, oh, I'm gonna make chichin chichin. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna put Amber on that podcast. Trust me
They are
on
gonna
it.
put her on it.
We
They
know
are
They're
gonna
gonna
that
put her
put
on
her
it.
they're
on.
saying that she shouldn't, but Wayne is, I'm not sure. Right now they're making Shayla looks really, really good because Shayla is having boundary. She's progressing nicely. Meantime, our favorite is falling apart, right? Digress. So what now? Amber is gonna be on that podcast. Trust me. So
Mm-hmm.
now I'm
Well,
wondering, are they
we
going
know
to let
that.
Amber be the winner on this podcast, or will it be Shayla?
No.
But I know for sure,
But I think
Lorraine
Lawrence.
is going to be exposed
Lauren.
for sure
Well,
because
we
she has
know.
Mr. Big and
Yeah,
she has
Mm-hmm.
Dan,
we
and
know
she's
she's gonna
gonna,
go.
and God knows whoever else she has. So she's going to be exposed on that podcast also.
She's gonna
We
be
know
exposed on the
Amber's gonna
podcast.
go on the podcast already. We
Yeah.
know. We were just voicing our opinions, and
Mm-hmm.
I still don't see Amber saying. I can see her saying, "You got into bed with him," but I don't see her saying, "You sexually assaulted Anthony."
I think she will if she have to. I
Let's
think
push to
Detroit
it.
I
Amber
think
will
it's
come
gonna come
out
out.
when she notices that they're against her. When she sees stuff go left, like oh, Shayla is gonna see stuff go left, and Shayla
Mm-hmm.
is gonna attack Amber, and she's
Mm-hmm.
gonna also attack Anthony. And remember, last night Amber says what she said. She's for when she says
Mm-hmm.
yes to her vows, she's going to protect that vow. And
Mm-hmm.
you know she don't like Shayla to win. So she's going to say what she has to say to protect Anthony.
Fair point.
Let me
And I
jump. Let,
agree.
let me let me jump into this real quick. Let me jump in that and tell y'all something. Let me give me one moment. Let me make sure some bring the people them inside the comment. Roshan, I did send the link in because Roshan wants to come on, and I've been wanting him to come on. Let me just read a couple of
Yeah,
comments and then I'm
Rashawn
gonna
is right.
respond.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah, come on
respond to
up,
something that you guys.
Rashawn. Come on
I'm
up
gonna
here.
respond to something that you guys said. The first thing Amber needs to decide is whether or not she wants to marry before she makes any decisions. That's what Mommy said. Then Stephanie says Nana, she's going on this podcast. She's going on the podcast, whether we like it
Oh,
or
she's
not.
going.
Nana says, will it come out that Shayla took advantage of Anthony while he was intoxicated? That's something somebody said. Then another
Exactly.
person, Carolyn, said this would be a good way for Amber to advertise and have a podcast at a restaurant. Then the next person, Toby, says he keeps doing the same thing over and over. He won't even take Amber out of the country. Well, he take a picture with her and she like the picture. So I don't know the picture. But
Hey,
anyways,
our pictures were beautiful.
the next
Wish I looked like that.
Vanswell said, y'all want Amber to be the man of the relationship. Anthony doesn't need Amber for anything. That's just Vanswell. That's fine. That's Vanswell that's doing it. Vanswell knows what he's doing. Tonya says, all the ladies are lusting after the same man, and that's the issue. And then
Yeah.
Marie, two more. And then let me jump in on something real quick. Anthony, he ain't got the balls. He's a weak man, basically. And then Miss Ashley says, I think we're going to see drama from
You
all
gotta
women.
love Ashley.
And then Stephanie says they brought all these people that's more diabolical than Shayla just to get off of Shayla's karma. Okay,
I agree with Stephanie.
here's what I will say
Yeah.
with this, right? Me no know. This is what I wanted to say. Let me just raise this. The whole idea of essay, like meaning like a woman taking advantage of a man, is not that detrimental. It's not. Right? Let me just hold on, just listen to me. The other way around, trust me, yes, it blows into magnitude portion. Just like when I say Cassie and all that kind of thing, and it blew up and Diddy is doing this, and good Lord, Diddy is doing all of this. I can't believe he's such a predator. Yes, it will blow up when it's a man doing it to a woman. When it's a woman that's doing it to a man, it's not blown out of proportion. I'm sorry, the melody ear to y'all balloon. People probably going to ask him, what? Other men going to say, what a fool. Let her come take advantage of me then. That's basically going to be response.
Oh, deal.
Let me cue you all up
You
to
don't
be
want that.
very, very, very
You don't
honest.
want that.
No, that's what they're going to say. They're going to say, well, let her come give me some of that then, basically. Bring that, whatever it is, over here. Because that's how it is looked at in society. Them don't really look at it like the way. I know how y'all are thinking, but society just doesn't look at it that way. A woman can do a bunch of different things to a man and nothing really happen to her. She touch him on certain sides and they say, well, have her touch me then. Oh, well, hey, well, no problem. It's fine. But when it's the other way around, that's different. That's all I'm saying. So that's really not really like a big, what you call it? It's not a big let out. But go ahead,
O'Neal, you don't think Anthony will be embarrassed? I understand the law part. We totally get that. But Anthony's frail, fragile, little man-child ego, do you think he's going to be happy saying I was drunk and Shayla took advantage of me? How you get it up if you drunk?
He not going to feel bad about that. I think what you're saying, though, in other words, like, the other pieces he would feel bad about. The whole idea that, the whole idea is his wife, best friend. Those are the parts Anthony really feels bad, going to feel bad about. Most of the times, a man feel bad about those parts. If this was me, would I feel bad about the part that, sure, it's my best friend. Well,
you see mommy's comment, O'Neal?
Yeah, I'm going to read Mommy's super chat. Mommy says, can we really claim essay if he kept going back?
Yeah.
That's another case.
Yes.
That is another case, Mommy. Mommy, I'm going to give you a round of applause, Mommy, because you're right.
It's incident driven, Mommy. It's incident driven, O'Neal. That's an occurrence.
First time.
That's the first time?
No.
Yeah, it was essay.
That's an occurrence. It's called an event. And there's a number for each event. So that particular night has one event. And it's attached to the person. And you can have multiple events attached to that person. So can it keep going? That would be another event. Basically another charge. If they decided to pursue it. So you have to look at it that way.
If you look at it that way. You see, the legal standpoint, you guys are right. I'm just showing you why he wouldn't have felt anyway, because he would more be clowned for not liking it, more than for complaining about it. I know it sounds weird, but I'm telling you from the mind of a man, if I really want to be very serious. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off, but just go out and do a survey on men and ask them the question.
I think I'd be embarrassed if I were a guy.
If you're a guys not really. If I'm back in the pum pum, not really. Charmin, go ahead, Charmin. Go ahead. Don't worry. Go ahead.
So the thing you guys don't realize is that Amber has an ally in Delicia, because Delicia need her get back at Shayla. So she will have an ally in Delicia.
Delicia also, I think Delicia would tell what happened at the card party, because she likes Wayne. She didn't remember her and Amber kind of got at it a little bit at the party. Delicia and Amber kind of went back and forth because Delicia likes Wayne. Wayne was talking about what he missed about Amber and vice versa. Delicia didn't like that. So I can see Delicia coming at Amber.
No,
I agree. Get somewhere and sit down.
Delicia wanted her to get Shayla because Shayla was the one who stopped her from.
That's true. That
makes sense.
Upset about that.
She cock blocked her. Yeah.
Now we got all these backdrop stories, and it'll make for juicy commentary and wretched podcasting. But the bottom line is, nobody is thinking about whose name represents this podcast.
Good point.
And Twyla Coldbreath said it best. Wayne loves petty crap. He really does. Until it falls on him. That's and true. This definitely will.
Twyla's right.
So my thing is, it's not a matter of could they do it, it's should they do it. Because at the end of the day, Tamara will ultimately be destroyed. Wayne's credibility will be shot, and he'll have to run damage control. And all you'll have is nothing more than a hot mess.
Yeah.
Anthony's feelings are just that Anthony needs to grow a pair and let all that go. Either he's going to stay in the marriage or he's not.
That I go for
She
that.
needs to stop telling the whole world her business anyway. So she definitely doesn't need to be on a podcast to just tell the whole world her business.
I
It's
will
Well,
way
say
too
this.
much going
well,
on.
okay.
A
Because
Let
lot
he
of
me
said
let me
variables
that's
going on.
that.
let me say this, Kasim. Wayne's credibility will not be shot because Wayne
Exactly.
likes this type of content. He likes it. If you watch
Not when it
Wayne
falls on
when
him.
Wayne was on, no, him like it. When Wayne was on, what you call it, Shannon's podcast, trust me, him talk
Oh, I
about
saw
this,
that,
that, and the
Yeah,
O'Neill.
third.
yeah.
I
He,
saw
he,
that.
he Wayne
Yeah,
leaves nothing out. So,
I
so,
saw
so
that.
Wayne loved this.
Hmm.
That's why I said it will be good for Wayne and it will be good for everybody else. But I just don't think it'll be good for Amber this time. No, maybe
Yeah.
further down the line, like I said to you before, Shamin, further down the line when Amber has fixed things and the two of them ready and them really, really gelling together where it's not bothering them anymore, then sure, she probably can talk to somebody candidly. But just to go on a podcast with a bunch of vicious viper dragon kind of women is
Yeah.
out of, like Fanswell said, nobody will tune into the podcast. Well, I think they're going to tune in, but anyways,
Mm-hmm.
because they love the mess. People love the mess. Go
O'Neill,
ahead, goddess.
O'Neill, would this be like a kind of like a therapy for her? Maybe this is like for her to talk. Would this be like a therapy for her? I know
I
it's
don't like
not
it.
the therapy that we want for her.
People have
Yeah,
been
no.
doing it as
But
therapy.
maybe
I know what
that's
you're saying. People have been using podcasts and coaches like Cat Williams and the rest of them as therapy. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
therapy.
true.
Not that.
Jesus Savior. No, because you need to be sitting with one person. Why you need the world in your business as to whatever it is to be
Exactly.
criticizing and doing things? No, man, go to your little therapist and you sit
yeah.
up and then coach. They give you a nice pillow
I
and
believe
you
in
rest
it.
your
I
head back.
believe in it.
Right, Shami, and you
I'm
rest
so
back.
for it.
You someone like Shami and you rest back and she said, O'Neill, come here and tell. I Mr. Charmin, oh Lord, you wouldn't know. I eat a little pum pum that tempt me. And she said,
What are we gonna do with you, honey?
You gotta love him. Oh my
You gotta
God.
love him. I love him. What can I say?
I love him too, my
That's my
God.
little brother. He can get away with stuff. I won't go get him.
Kasim,
Yes,
I
indeed.
hear you.
Rasan, hello, welcome in.
Kasim, I hear you
He's
talking about
in
Wayne will do
Is he
what
here?
Yes.
Wayne Brand will
One,
be.
two, three.
Did you watch
I
the
don't see him.
Tamara this evening? What Wayne said to Tamara when Tamara
Yes, sir.
said that Amber was going to come on the
Look at this.
podcast? What did Wayne say? Because
Mhm.
Wayne said yes.
He liked the petty.
Once he likes the idea for Amber to
You
come
love it.
talk.
Love
So
No,
that.
okay.
He love
Now,
Amber.
know that it's not going to destroy
right.
his brand. That is something he's rooting for.
Yeah, you're right.
Wayne,
Now,
sure,
I mean,
And
yes, it will
and
stir up
aesthetic, she's
traffic,
so beautiful.
but at
She's
the end of the
aesthetics wise.
day,
he doesn't.
Tamara
Mhm.
will be the one that would take the hardest hit.
She's gonna lose.
Oh
Yeah,
well.
she's gonna
Oh
take a
well,
She's
hit.
the
so sad.
innocent one out of
Oh well, so
everyone on the
sad.
panel.
Is
Oh
she
well.
innocent? Is she really innocent?
In
Yeah, what about
comparison to the
Sandra?
rest of the panel, yes.
Well, yeah, compared to them, yeah,
Oops,
sure.
I did
But she
it
ain't
again.
innocent.
What
Let her
Tamara
fall.
She's
Let her
not
fall.
innocent.
She gonna learn. She gonna learn today. She gonna learn. Let her
Mm-hmm.
fall.
what
I
Tamara
understand
doesn't
why
You
people
right
realize.
about
as
Tamara.
a podcast is going to break up a relationship. If the
Yeah.
Oh
relationship is
well.
enough, why you think a
And a
podcast?
marriage.
If Shayla and Kai did not break Amber and a podcast is going to do it, come on, people.
Fair point.
Some more credit.
Hold on. Yeah, that's what you're thinking of it. Hold on, Shamin. Here's what I'm saying, Shamin. I like what you're saying with the whole idea of sure, should your marriage withstand a lot of things? And I know that, okay, marriages of the past are different from marriages now because people are more fickle now than they were before. Y'all have better, there's more gel into the marriages that y'all have than the
Cohesive.
people them now
Yeah.
have. Okay, it's
Yeah.
just, it's one of those things that I've been trying to see if I can give you as to what's taking place out here in our society. Now, the other piece of the puzzle though is, do you also don't want to take your marriage to a point where you're risking it? That's also my question, because see,
No.
I wouldn't risk my marriage just so. I mean, it has to be something that me need to do it for. Meaning, if me go run out of money and that's what it is, and me and my wife going go at it because me not no money, I understand that. Hey, it is what it is. We're going through that time because we have to. But I'm not going to go on somebody's couch to go sit down and talk and blister out every single solitary thing inside of my lifetime to risk my marriage. It's just all I'm saying is, do you just let me ask you this, Charmin? In your time, have you ever just sat down and say, you know what, I'm just going to do a bunch of different things with my marriage?
I never have any reason to do it, but if
Yeah.
There you go.
I
Me
would,
either.
I mean, sometimes you have trial and tribulation. You have to test
Mm-hmm.
stuff. You have to test people honesty. You have to test people trust. You have to test people
Yes.
respect. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to sit and because my husband is going to
Mm-hmm.
be in feelings if I do something. Oh, I'm not going to do it because my husband is going to be in his feelings. No, sometimes he has to grow a damn backbone and I do it.
But
Yes.
would you discuss it with him though?
I will discuss
Yeah.
it with him. Of course, I'll discuss it with him. And I'll tell him
Right.
I'm going to do it. And I'm going to tell him, listen, honey, I know you might not like it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's something that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? If you are
Mm-hmm.
going in your feelings because of something,
Mm-hmm.
show me that you love me. I'm not going
Mm-hmm.
to do something, I'm not going to disrespect you in doing what I'm doing. I'm going to show
Mm-hmm.
you the respect, but I'm going to expect you to allow me to be me. And if this is
Exactly.
what I want to do, then
Mm-hmm.
you need to show me that you understand why I need to do it. But don't tell me because you're going to be in your feelings
Mm-hmm.
and can't do it. No.
Mm-hmm.
A marriage does
So
not work that way. A marriage is supposed to be
mm-hmm.
compromise, respect, communication.
Mm-hmm.
Those
All
are
right.
love.
Those are
Love
the
comes
pieces.
way down.
It's true.
Come on
So,
to
I understand that. I understand that. But my question now is, so okay, I understand that. So it come with compromise. But why would a podcast be the compromise versus, say, for example, let's say you said, Charmin, you know what, I want to, let me give you an example. Let's say you said, you know, I want to, I don't know, I wanted to work some extra hours. I mean, no, usually I'll cook some food, but tell you what, I'll only cook one day out of the week and I want to compromise with, you know, working. That compromise I can understand. Reasonable compromises. Me going out to a podcast to basically blast my life. That's some I find that to be tricky
Yeah.
because then you're kind of you're making it hard because okay, put it this way. It's like me then going out a road for going to do different things. For say, well, Charmin, if you don't like it, you know what? You have to just work with whatever is going on because you know I like it and it made me feel good. That would be a tough way to look at it. What do you think?
O'Neill.
Mm-hmm.
Ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony stand up a row wedding with Amber sitting right beside him. I
Mm-hmm.
never think about Amber feelings at that time when him stand up a row when dead. I mean, declaring his love is never ending.
Mm-hmm.
Amber was right there beside him.
Mm-hmm.
On Anthony a cheat with Shayla, Amber go and catch them in the bed. And him move
Mm-hmm.
out. You never see when him move out of the house. Him move out and him go Delan. Him Delan run him out and him go Pierre. Him rent
Mama, there
this
you
with
go.
2 years. He's with
Mm-hmm.
Shayla up and down and doing. And you want to say podcast? Him cannot
Well,
be on a podcast after doing all that. Come
after
on.
all of that, him can't withstand.
All
Well,
of that in
also
podcast is somebody go talk say this was happening in whatever.
at that time.
I
Well,
don't understand where you guys are coming from.
so
If
let me
you
ask you this.
marriage is so fragile,
Mm-hmm.
why are they
Where's
together? They can't do
where's the
anything that
shaman?
marriage because it's so fragile.
I like your point of view that the marriage is fragile, and you're saying if it's fragile, then why are they married? See me like that, you know, and that's why O'Neill says go get a divorce because rather than keep testing your marriage and rather than keep putting it through the ringer, then go get yourself a. That's why O'Neill made a point of view there from man. And I'm saying, you know what, they need to get a divorce because it's too much that you're asking your spouse to go bear. Is either you want the marriage, yes, or you don't want it, no, because it is fragile. It's a very fragile marriage. You see how much time they've been going through and then come close to breaking off there. You don't want that to be happening. You have to be considerate as to what you're trying to get done. But if you say I saw it, we're going, that's all.
Why you consider the marriage? Tell me why you consider
Talk to me, Shami. Wait a second.
why you consider marriage fragile. Tell me one of your reasons
Why?
you
Let me give you the reasons. One of the reasons is because each time, so let's work out some of the things that has happened, right? This thing happened with Shayla, the marriage go up on the brink of divorce. Them go to the brink of divorce. That's number one.
Should
Right?
have got a divorce.
Right. Very close. Then them go back together. Then them go back together. All of a sudden, basically, I find out that Anthony hiding money. Them go on the brink again. Him have to beg her down on knees, ball and complain like a whatever it is.
Hey. He ought to be glad he's still walking.
Now wait a minute
okay?
now.
No, you don't get to hide money.
Amber was hiding money as well.
Regardless, I'm just saying
She
him have to
should.
beg.
Double standard.
Really?
Remember,
She
guys?
should? You know
Double
what?
standards.
But Fred,
Thank you. That's all I was waiting to
Hey,
hear.
O'Neill loves double standards, so I'm here for it.
fragile means
I'm down with it.
Listen, their relationship was fragile even long before they got married. Listen, it's going to continue to be fragile until they keep everybody out of their business. It's
That's
real
true.
simple.
I can't understand why you think that marriage is fragile, because 2 times
Their marriage was fragile.
a divorce.
They haven't been through a lot, though, starting with Rolanda. Well, starting the day of the marriage, they have been through.
But it goes back further than that.
From the wedding, it's everything.
O'Neill, think about an elastic band. An elastic band that is stretch and stretch and stretch, and you said, "Oh, this elastic band is so fragile," but yet you stretch it and it comes right back. It's not
until it break. Until it break. If you stretch it, okay, let me stretch it hard.
What you mean stretch harder? The elastic band is not going to break because it's not all stretching. You have to take a knife and cut it, then it will break.
We have comments, O'Neill?
Huh?
O'Neill, we have
Let me read
comments.
some comments. Let me read some comments first, and then we talk again. Hold on, can we make sure everybody in the conversation? So let's see. Some people coming in. Let me see what people saying. One of Anthony's problem is that he thinks that money can straighten everything out. Every time there's a problem, he spends money. I like that comment. On the right, may I agree with him 110%.
Yes.
All right, let me see if I can get in more comments again. Hi, panel. Tina, welcome in. Good
I
morning.
agree.
Blackaroni, Blackaroni All-Star Cast. I hope Amber beat Shayla and then divorce Anthony.
Wow.
You're not going to divorce him.
Right.
You're not divorcing him.
Them need to call Sonny. Shayla in the family meal. She get a one piece from Amber. She need a family meal. That's what she
No,
needs.
she need a 2-piece this
Yeah,
time.
she needs a family meal.
You know, right cross and the left hook.
Miss Grant says Tamara is about to be an outsider in her own panel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Or in her own
I
panel.
agree. Exactly,
Then
Layla.
Claire says, let's just remember that Anthony has always been a lame when it comes to relationships. Remember the stripper who tricked him into believing the baby was his.
Yes.
Just remember that. Team Amber, as long as Amber is happy, I'm happy. So Dana said, as long as Amber happy, she's happy. Just like Charmian. Right, Charmian?
Right.
Yes.
She
Team Amber all day.
I want a friend like Sean.
So Amber could do anything wrong and it's okay because it's Amber? Come on now.
Ma'am.
That's him. Come on now.
Exactly.
Let's be realistic.
Over all of the other people in the skits, I'll take Amber any day. You know why?
Just because Amber has more moral fiber than the majority of the characters on the show does not make her exempt from doing anything wrong and not being held accountable for it.
Nobody's exempting her from anything. Whoa. Nobody's exempting her or excusing her. Amber has a golden heart, and that's the problem with Amber. She sees the good in everyone, and she gets crapped on every single time. That's why a lot of people like Amber, because we see the good in her heart. That's why. That's it.
And we see the growth. Because when Amber first came onto the skits,
she was a mess.
She wasn't perfect. She has grown.
That's why we like Amber.
Carletta, I love that, Carletta, because sometimes them forget, sometimes Charmian forgets. She stuff that on the store. Sometimes
She was messy.
forget.
O'Neill, I'm not taking anything, but Amber take accountability.
Yeah, she does.
Guys don't.
That's why I like Amber. She takes
why we like her.
For what she does. By the way, it's my birthday tomorrow. 6
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Not yet tomorrow?
Tomorrow is
But one more year upon them. That's the one.
Happy
Who,
birthday,
Yes.
Happy
Amber. That's
birthday.
what, okay.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
you.
Happy birthday. Happy
That's the
solo
one you
return.
want. Let me
Happy
read a couple
birthday.
more comments and then we get in. Adonis says the marriage is dead. Gwen
That's not
says
right.
Gwen says
Right
they
to the
need to
point.
walk away, and if they find each other again, then remarry.
Excellent
That's what
I
Gwen
point.
know
said.
that's right. I
I like
love
that
that.
point.
Gwen said they probably can leave and grow and come back together.
They can.
It's
True,
not
that
bad.
can
They
happen.
can.
That should, yeah, I think that should
Shamin,
happen.
where you
Yeah.
say Shamin? Shamin, I
there's
said no.
are going around that Amber is leaving Skitland. I don't know how true it is. So maybe.
Mm-mm.
What?
She's
Wow.
not
I
leaving
love
Skitland.
this.
No.
She's done a live and said
No,
she's
I
not
can't.
leaving.
Yeah, but there's another rumor now saying she look like she's leaving. So I don't know.
Rumors them
Oh,
spreading.
God.
Oh,
What?
A rumor them
hogwash.
Yeah.
Rumor them
I
are
heard
spreading.
that
Uh-uh.
rumor
Rumors.
too.
Rumors them
Uh-uh.
spreading. Rumors them spreading.
Rumors.
O'Neill,
Spreading
gonna
rumors.
find out how
Yes.
to say Ratan's name.
I need them to get on the live so we can say name properly because I keep messing the name up. I think you know what I mean. Let me put in Shayla and Honeypot because today the Honeypot girl find out a little, 1, 2.
Mm,
She get to realize who Shayla really is, and this I love this because
exactly.
I've
I
been
loved
talking to
it.
the
I
Honeypot girl,
loved it for her.
and people
Yeah, me
say,
too.
O'Neill, you are so hard on the Honeypot girl. You
She
need to
deserves
know
all the
why
hate.
you so much. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Thank you.
She deserves
All
it.
She
right.
deserves, she
Woman
deserves
and
all the
all of
smoke.
us. Okay, yeah, that's true, but you didn't even tell us. Like when we talked about the podcast, it was all of us. We were
Stand
vibing.
up, bang.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I'm telling you now, you're not the head of the podcast, Tamara. Okay,
Ooh,
but I got us
boom.
the funding for it.
You
and,
did, but
and
that
I'm not
doesn't
trying to.
mean
Okay, listen.
you
I'm not
run
trying to
it.
say that I'm the head of the podcast or anything, but you just added a
So
whole other
weak.
personality to the table when we all discussed that it was gonna be
Well,
us.
I have been looking into it, and that is a key component when building a successful podcast. It's different personalities, especially we got so many
Different perspectives. She
women.
has
Like, yeah, I think that
a
would.
big
Thanks.
story to tell. Okay, I feel like we have a couch full of personalities, and you like giving y'all history and stuff. Do you even think that that's a good idea? I mean, yes, that's my baby dad's wife, so it's fine. Maybe we can talk about the truth
Baby
about
dad's
my
wife.
life.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Sheila no care. Can't
Listen,
figure out what she
Shayla don't care, and
Baby dad's wife.
Tamara should take back her man's money and let them fund
Exactly.
this podcast themselves.
Exactly.
Delisha
what
got
they
a
should
lot of
do.
nerve. She really said this with a straight face. You know what?
Correct.
Shut it all down. Just shut it all down. You got a bunch of
Oh,
dragons that ain't contribute nothing to the cause.
not a thing. That's what Roshan said. You coming on, Roshan? I sent you the message. That's what he said. The same
Hey,
thing.
O'Neill.
Nothing.
O'Neill, I said that too. Do you know Shayla? The audacity of her to be proud that she has Amber's husband's baby. That says a lot
Yes.
about a
No,
person.
she's
Yeah.
okay.
She's just as
Wow.
proud as she can be.
She has no morals
The
whatsoever.
wording.
None.
She's okay.
None.
Shayla is fine as long as she can go over Amber house and Amber B's her babysitter. She's fine. Shut me down. So exactly
Yeah.
why I'm so upset.
Yes.
Because she have to watch her picnic for whatever it is, and Amber act like she don't know what's going on.
O'Neill.
That's why O'Neill upset.
Oh,
Go on,
O'Neill.
talk.
Glorified
O'Neill.
babysitter.
Turn up the blood pressure, but this,
O'Neill, that boils my soul.
I think
Especially when
Amber's gonna
Talk
end
me
up
off
with
of the
Ty.
ledge. Charmin, talk me up of the ledge. Talk me up of the ledge, Charmin.
all
Talk me
right.
up of the
Listen.
ledge.
Okay, hear what Shayla says. If I have a stepdaughter who's 38 years old, and if her mom said that is my daughter, she is the wife of my baby daddy, nobody's going to know that. People, if what Shayla is saying, people not going to even connect that, oh, Amber was married to him before her. People might think, oh, yes, it's maybe
She
Amber just married
disconnected.
months ago and Kai was born a year ago. So unless Amber explained this to people that she is Kai's mom, I was born while I was married to Anthony. Nobody's going to know because they'll frame it that way. She is kids' wife, my baby father wife. Nobody knows when the wife came into play, and she makes it appear as if she was the girlfriend before there was a
She
wife.
does. Yeah. That's why
Yeah.
we don't
Okay,
like her.
So we need to deconstruct all of Shayla mess. Need to be construct all of Shayla mess. And the only way who can do it is Amber. Nobody else. Because Honeypot thought that Anthony was the one who was chasing Shayla. How is she going to feel now that she was giving Anthony so much flack?
Thank you.
That Anthony went after Shayla.
Lord, show me if you love it one more time. Lord.
Shayla was the one.
All that can come out.
It's still, well, I still say, how's Anthony going to take it? I mean, I want Amber to expose things that exposes Shayla.
Yeah, but he's not going to talk about sex, anything about no SA. All she's going to do say, remember, my husband was drunk when you went to my house.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm saying, how's Anthony going to respond?
Say that. Remember, my husband was drunk when you went to the house to
Take
sleep.
it.
That's it.
And then she going to say, but him keep coming back.
That's what she's going to say.
Going back.
If it's the first act, it's the first act that is
For me and you.
because you're going to know, people going to know that Anthony did not make the first move. Because a lot of people thinking Anthony was the one who makes the first move.
Exactly.
And Angelina thinks that too.
Angelina thinks that too.
Yeah.
But
Everyone thinks that.
makes the first move on a drunk man. Come on.
That's
A 7-month-old baby born 9 months later. Okay. Okay.
Nanya, we're not going to talk about that math, Nanya. We're not going to talk about the
You
math.
know me and my math girl.
And no matter what,
At least
no matter how it started, Anthony kept going back.
But
So
he
that's
went
gonna
back
negate
because he was mad at Amber.
and
Well, at first he was.
Still didn't make it right.
Well, hold on. Who first? Go first and then go ahead again.
He didn't know at
Who was
first,
that?
remember, guys? He didn't know
Right.
at first. He just
He
went
had no
back.
clue.
Yeah. And then when he found out, then it just blossomed into an affair.
Right.
A
He kept
whole
going
affair.
back. So now, no matter if he was right or wrong, he's just going to be wrong because he kept going back.
Oh, you wrong in my book if you cheat.
I'm wrong.
Jerry said yes. He kept coming back because you told him that I was having an affair with Wayne. Put it out there.
Exactly. That's that part.
All out there. Put it all out there. The only reason why
That's what I see.
because he was wanted to spite me because of what you told him. Just
Put it out, eh?
That part. Yes.
Okay.
And
Put it on the meter.
I'll be right there listening.
And you know what?
'Cause that was
That's fine to expose the truth, but the bottom line, at the end of the day, only two people are going to be destroyed by all of this coming out: Amber and Tamara. They have the most to lose.
they're going to be destroyed. Why? Why you think they're going to be destroyed if the truth is out there?
For sheer
I think Shayla
embarrassment, for one. Two, Shayla don't even care. So she don't even count.
That's right.
Because they have nothing to gain by all of this information coming out. Nothing at all.
Anybody. So I don't know what you're talking about.
But Kasim, Tamara's going to be embarrassed anyway because y'all have to think about it. We haven't even gotten to Iman and Delicia being exposed. And Wayne know that they're cheating. So Shayla and Tamara's going to be fighting anyway because she's going to think Tamara knew that Delicia was sleeping with Iman.
That's true.
All of this is just a setup of waiting to come to going to happen. It's going to be a show of a show of a show.
I know
And
Lauren.
if the show
That
is
first
going
show
on,
made
so we
the
may as
last
well
show.
get ready.
You know, so it's
Spike is
not.
Lauren is going to be a mess on that podcast. Look.
Yeah, it's going to be a one and done podcast.
One and done. Let me
know.
give me a
No,
little.
it's not.
Let me read 10 comments. And I'm gonna get us back.
It's going to be
Let me read
every
10
week.
Let me read 10 comments. And I'll get us back in.
Okay.
Carolyn says Anthony just ran to his mistress' house and asked her if he's a good husband. Who cares about Anthony and what he thinks? Yeah, but after that he did the whole thing for Amber, so she'll count that. And I'm just saying that's all. I'm just giving a response to it. Gwen says Warren will get her payback because these two men are working together.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mommy
Yes,
says
yes, ma'am.
Amira made her bed and I don't feel sorry for her.
Yeah, I
Vanswell
don't
says Amber was the devil in the past. That's what Vanswell is saying. Hilary says Anthony still wants Shayla. Tina says Amber should have kept the door closed and Anthony
Yes.
and not
Yes,
Anthony
ma'am.
back that
Yes.
soon. Gwen says
Yes,
he
absolutely.
coming back because he was hooked. In other words, he was very hooked to it. Okay, you say send an email. Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna check on the email for you, Rashawn. Give me 1 moment. And then Angela says Shayla is going to tell about what Amber and Wayne said to each other at the party at Shayla's house.
No,
Shayla,
that'll be Delicia, I think.
that'll
Delicia
be
will
the next
tell it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's very
Delicia.
angry. That's Alicia.
Alicia. And then
Delicia.
Karen says,
Shayla.
Why would
Or
they
Lauren
listen to
might
it?
tell it.
go ahead.
No,
That's how
Delicia. She
everything
doesn't like
on
Amber.
Shayla.
Don't like Amber.
I think it
Delicia.
have been Lauren.
Lauren
Okay.
doesn't have anything to win, though.
No,
She
but
wants
Wayne,
Wayne.
Wayne.
But
Wants
Lauren
Wayne.
wants to
Says she
win,
tells it, it
girl.
hurts Tamara.
Lauren might be
Mm-hmm.
arrested on live.
Makes sense. Makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
That
that
makes
does
sense.
make
I
sense.
believe,
Miss
I
Grant
believe
says
that one, Journey.
that one.
Layla,
Miss
Tamara,
Grant
Tamara.
says Tamara is stupid, but went home and told Wayne, and he was for it. She should have phrased it in a way that would withdraw herself from it if she was that uncomfortable, but she did not. She never
That's true,
withdraw herself
Layla.
from it.
Exactly.
And then
Mm-hmm.
Carolyn did say, but Anthony doesn't get a pass because Shayla essay Anthony because he kept going back. We were
Yeah, no
saying that
pass.
Vanswell,
Exactly.
that's besides the point.
No, it's not.
Victoria says that crew is going to expose Amber from the game night with Wayne. Sharon
Delicia
says
will.
he won't like it. And then it says,
Mm-hmm.
Vanswell says, how many times did Shayla tell Amber that she was doing her fiance wrong?
How
How
many
many
men
times,
did
Panel?
Shayla sleep with?
She did
Vanswell.
say that. She did tell her a couple times.
Sure.
Sabrina says Wayne think that they will talk about Anthony, but to find out they'll talk about him too. I don't think Wayne going care. Me I'm telling you, Wayne love them foolishness.
Wayne
Him love
doesn't
the
care.
gossip. Love the
Yes.
gossip.
But not when it has a negative effect on him, though.
He ain't care. Them talk
Wayne
about baby
doesn't
mother,
care.
them I'm not care. He
I don't
doesn't care.
care.
Trust me, him don't. Him
He's
love the
trying to get the
foolishness.
money.
He doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
he's
think
trying
he
to
cares. He
Wayne
doesn't
does
care.
not
bless
care. If
He's
I was
blessing
Amber, I'd
us.
pull out that
If
song
you
and play it that Wayne wrote for her.
if you see
I know
Wayne
that's
on the
right.
That would
podcast,
tell
he
it
talks
all.
about everything.
Okay?
Anil, Donna is right.
There we go. And I have one more comment now, and it is Honeypot Girl finally have a chance to see the real Shayla. She's used to she used you, Tamir, getting Wayne to fund
Yes.
the podcast.
She
She
sure
hasn't
did.
seen the worst of Shayla. She has
Yes.
used her.
Yes, Miss Donna.
She got blinders on like Amber
So
used to.
Yeah.
she might become an ally
Mm-hmm.
for Amber too.
There you go.
That
I'm
bang
thinking
on
of that.
her. That
Amber
bang.
Yeah. But
might be finding allies on that podcast because when everybody realizes who the person the real
Mm-hmm.
shit that stand up
Mm-hmm.
to say, okay, so we see why all this was
Mm-hmm.
before. So
Mm-hmm.
So the podcast is going, it's going to happen. So now
It's
what?
gonna
I mean, like, what's
well,
next?
what's next?
the
I
question
believe
is
is
go
hello.
ahead,
they're
one journey. Go
money,
ahead,
I
one journey.
believe next
making money.
is
Well,
contracts. Everyone
mm-hmm.
has to
Do
be
you think
under
Iman is coming
a
back and
collaborative
Skittles?
agreement, and they have to be under a contract, and some NDAs have to be signed.
The NDA
Mm-hmm.
must be
The
signed.
ladies don't know how much money their
Anybody
contract
think
is
Iman
going to
will be
be.
coming back? Because
Hold on, Charmin. Hold on. Let me let one journey finish first, and then I'll let you
Yes,
land your point.
please.
Go ahead, one journey.
Right. The ladies, the contractual part is not done yet. You just don't get
Mm-hmm.
on the podcast and show up. This is not a tea
Mm-hmm.
party. This is a business.
We
So of that
understand.
200,000, how much he's going to pay them each episode, and how
Mm-hmm.
long is the episode's going to be, and who will determine the title of that episode going forward? These girls,
Mm-hmm.
you can say you're going to talk about tiny toes. No, they're going to talk about yeah. They're gonna
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
skip it. They're gonna skip the title, do whatever they want to do, and demand costumes,
Yes,
demand
they
this,
are.
demand because they're there for the loot.
Mm-hmm.
They're not there
Mm-hmm.
for
To
That's true.
follow the rules.
exactly for achievement or
Exactly.
representation or
That's true.
acknowledgement. They're there for the loot.
Mm-hmm.
And so we still
Yes.
don't know how much the loot's going to be because they want a
Mm-hmm.
cameraman, they want lighting, they want makeup, they want clothing. He promised
200,000.
them
Mm.
all those things.
Mm. Mm.
So we're looking forward to
Mm.
seeing
that's
what
a
does
lot
that
of money.
contract look like for them.
It
If you pull up the
is.
other
Mm.
podcasts that are doing well, they're all under contract. It's a business.
It is a
Mm.
business.
Shaman, you were
Go
going to say
ahead,
something?
Charmin. You're gonna say something, Charmin. Go ahead now.
Mm.
No, I was just saying for the podcast, 200,000 is a lot of money, but it seems as if Wayne has no problem with funding it. So
You know, I wonder if Amon is going to come back because he's on Sports Central, I think, and in
He
real life.
was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
How
they're
long
gonna
you gonna
they're
do
gonna have
that?
to do something unless he can cut away and do 3 or 4
They
skits.
think.
Otherwise,
Well, we'll see.
Shayla has no man.
Mm.
She
Exactly.
gonna run right
Yeah.
back to Anthony. She
Will that
gonna
make
that's
Shayla
her
less
Team
dangerous
Anthony.
or more dangerous?
More
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 dangerous.
More.
dangerous.
dangerous. Yeah,
Exactly.
More.
because she gonna. Oh Lord, he gotta come back.
You
More.
think he's coming
He's on.
back
I think it's Sports Central. Yeah.
because they keep mentioning him. It's like
Yeah.
Shayla talk about him up to yesterday.
She's
So I think
waiting, Shaman. You see her
but
sitting on the porch waiting for. It's like
I
she's
wonder she
waiting
was
for him.
puffing. I wonder she was puffing Nana.
Mm.
Maybe
if he
she
does not
What?
was.
does not come
Puff,
back,
puff,
there is
give.
no. There's going to be too much loose ends if he does not come back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh
He
Yeah.
was calling.
man,
He was calling.
that's
What's her name? Leticia
crazy.
the other day, and she was not picking up. So he's still in the skit. It's just that he's not making an appearance yet. I
Right
think
now.
that
But what
He
is
Mhm.
this?
live.
Baseball. This
he
is
gotta hurry
baseball and
back.
golf. This is baseball and golf season, right?
It's still basketball,
Jane.
Nanya.
Is it
It's still
still
basketball.
basketball?
It's
Okay,
still
then that's
basketball.
where he
Basketball
is.
goes to June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. What is this? Oh, this is only February.
Mhm.
Because soon it's like March Madness, right? March
Yeah,
Madness and all
March
that.
March
Madness
Madness is
in
next
March.
month.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm
I
only
so
So,
joking.
just so y'all
I
are
don't
aware,
know.
he
I
I
watch
was
don't know all
on.
that
March
stuff.
Madness actually. I love it.
Hold
I
on,
don't.
reference. He was on Shannon Sharp's coach today, so he is
Yes.
Mm.
doing that today. Right.
Oh
So y'all
really?
can probably watch his interview with him talking really.
Oh,
Him play himself just about because Iman does play himself.
He
Who
does.
else seen on the screen is really
Yeah.
Iman. So he did play himself, and if you want to watch it, I was talking about that today, but he was
Yeah.
on there today
okay.
talking about
I
some.
like him on off
I
stage.
like him too.
And he can
I gotta
dance.
look. I gotta
Oh
look
my
at that.
God, he can dance.
Hmm?
I
He
was
could,
watching one of
oh really?
He can
Oh,
dance.
yes. Hmm.
Mhm.
Look like he got two
You
left
can,
feet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dancing with the
Two
Stars and some other dance show. I watched them on
left
television, and
Yeah,
I
he
thought,
won
oh
Dancing
my
with the Stars.
goodness.
Yes, he
He
was
won
on
Dancing
Dancing
with the
with the
Stars.
Star, and I watched it.
Hmm
feet.
And
You know,
the
before this,
skit's
I
not
didn't
going
know
to
much
pay him
about him.
enough.
I saw him.
I
Yeah, he was really good.
know he was on the Chai. That's all I know. When he was on the Chai.
Yeah,
That's
he's
all I
gonna
know.
try.
I didn't know much
Try.
about him. You know what I mean? So,
Well, I know him from basketball when he used to play. He's a defensive player.
oh wow.
But I
Oh.
just happened to turn the TV on one night and he was dancing with the Russian lady. I forget her name. It starts with a G. And
Mm.
man, he can move to be
he
so
can dance.
tall,
Mm.
but he's linky,
Okay.
so I guess it's easy
Yeah.
to dance.
Okay.
He can dance,
Hmm.
basically. That's what y'all are
Yeah,
saying.
he can definitely dance, O'Neill. I was
Okay.
really impressed.
Hmm.
Twirling her around in the air and oh gosh.
I
I
think I
know
saw
you.
something with that just about there. I think I
Mm.
saw something with that. So that does
Mm-hmm.
make sense.
All right.
Let me
Shayla still
go
has
ahead.
not gotten her car.
She haven't gotten her car as yet from Iman. Will she get the car?
See
The
that?
question is, will she get the car? Will she get the
He's not
car?
getting no car,
He's
O'Neal.
not getting
no,
her.
she
No,
won't.
no.
You mean
She's just gonna get a
She
car,
gonna
skiff.
she
or
gonna
the
stare him.
car?
She gonna stare him down. She gonna stare him down like she was. Oh Lord.
No, she'll be able to buy her car
She's on
after
that magic.
this podcast
She's on
money
that
comes.
magic.
She what? Say that again. She going to buy a car with her podcast money?
Shayla's not gonna spend her money. I don't know what she
Remember when
Thank
she
does
you.
took
with
his?
it, but because she
Remember,
sure does
yeah, but
need some
remember when she took
clothes.
his? She took the man's shoes. She had him
Take him
captive. Held
shoes?
him
Thank you. I would have
we
drove
gotta
home
guess
in
held
my
him
on the panel.
socks.
captive.
I'd have
Me
just left
too.
those shoes.
Kasim,
We
I would have
gotta
left
guess on the
those shoes
panel,
and
friend.
walked home.
You think he wanted to go
Now,
anywhere? I
She
don't
had
think
me
he really
cracking
wanted
up.
to.
ain't no way.
She was one of
Ain't
a
no way.
kind.
Everybody saying no in the chat right now. Them said no. Icy says yes. Malcolm says Sheila getting a G wagon. That kind of tough, but all right. Gwen says
She gonna
no.
Oh,
get it. She gonna get
We'll
it.
no.
see.
Yep,
She
she
gonna get
gonna
it.
Not
Paul
get
yet.
it.
Cross says yes. Iman
Yes.
wonder. Okay, one answer the stars. Okay,
Yes.
and it's
Dancing
Roshan
with
says
the
no.
stars.
I
Hello,
think
hello,
we have.
hello.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Roshan. Well, Pronounce
you
the name for
doing?
me,
How you
please.
doing, everybody? How you doing?
Hi, Rashawn.
Hi.
How's
How you doing?
everybody?
Welcome in.
All right. For the
All
record, the
right.
name is Rasan. Rasan.
Rashawn.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Rasan.
Rasan.
Hi,
Yeah.
Son,
Rasan.
Rasan.
son.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There we
I
go.
didn't
Nice
mind though.
to
Like I
meet
said, because
you.
y'all didn't butcher it, so I didn't mind.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Okay.
How do you pronounce it? I guess it right, maybe not right. So I
Yeah,
kept like,
it's all good.
all right, let me see.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having
Rasan.
me.
Welcome
O'Neil,
on, welcome
can
on,
you
Rosan.
Yes.
move that
Yes.
Rasan.
thing out of the way so I can look
Welcome,
at his face?
welcome.
You
Thank
want
Yeah,
to
you.
see
big,
his
big
face?
it
Hold
up.
hold on. Give me
Yeah,
one
take
Big
moment.
it
that
up.
off his face so we
Yes.
can see him. Hi,
There he is.
Hello.
how are
You
How
you?
are
guys.
you?
Hi.
Can you hear me? I just want to make sure everybody can hear me.
Yes,
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
you're
hear
we
you.
very
hear you.
clear.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Cool.
We can
Cool.
hear you.
Cool.
Yeah, you're
Cool.
clear, Rosan.
Yeah, you're good.
Get into
All
it,
right.
Rosan. Get into it. Get into it, Rosan. Tell me
All right.
if
You
anyone
up
on the
here.
pod
You up
gonna start.
here. You
Hold
got the
on.
bat. Go ahead, Rasan.
I think it's my audio part me though.
You got the bat.
Mic
Go
check
for it.
1 2. Mic check 1
You
2.
you're good,
You-
Rosan. You're good. Your mic is
You're
good.
good.
All right. I think I'm good.
You're
Can
good.
everybody hear me?
We
Yes.
can hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
What you
Okay.
got for us,
Okay.
Rosan? What you got? Rosan, what you got for us?
All right. O'Neal, I can't hear you. I saw you talking, but I can't
Oh.
hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me. Okay. No
Oh.
problem.
No, we
He
can
probably
hear
is
you,
working it
but
out.
he's
We
having
can
issues
hear
with his
you.
He's probably
audio.
having difficulties
You're
with Friday.
good.
That's all right. Let me wait until he solves it. Give me let me read about
He has to
5 chat.
mute
Give me one.
the
Let me read 5 chat.
mute the
Let me read
mute
5 chat.
the
Give me
he has
one
to
moment.
mute the video.
Yeah, somebody
Tamira will
has
be hurt
to
by
thing.
Wayne. Oh, I muted it. Tamira will be hurt by what Wayne said about Amber at that gathering, and I
Yes.
don't think what Amber
Mm-hmm.
said was bad enough to damage anything. But what Wayne said is going to hurt Tamira.
That's
Because Wayne
right.
did
That's
say a lot
correct.
of things.
Yes, Layla.
That's what Miss Grant says. And Miss Grant generally have very strong
Yes.
opinions and views. I love y'all views.
Oh,
I
I
know that
agree
very
with
much.
her 100%.
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
think King is going to be with Delisa? We don't know. They've made King so
No,
boring these days.
no.
Yeah,
We
he's
don't know.
kind of
And he's very
boring.
sweet.
Yeah, they're boring.
Yeah, we're tired of watching the dates, the $20
I
dates.
was hoping he would do this.
I thought he
You
was
know,
going to do
That's
something.
what
he's
Yeah.
a good man, though. He's a good man,
Yeah,
but
I'm glad he's smart enough to know not to spend the bag on that gold digger.
He
Boom.
I
me
That's
know.
too.
correct.
He read her off the
Yes.
rip.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's all she's trying to do is dig in his pockets.
Yeah,
And he is not having it. But I
I don't
think
At
he
see
all.
sent
it.
the Valentine gift. I think he
Them a
sent that
scammer.
gift.
You let
Was
them a
he the
scammer.
flower?
Them a hooligan
I
scammer.
think so. Mom didn't send them.
No, because Shayla didn't get none.
he sure didn't.
Amber
Nadia,
didn't
they
get
are
either.
scammers and gold diggers. Scammers and gold diggers. Them a scammers and gold diggers. No. Yes, them a
So
two of them a
true.
scammers.
I am waiting to see what happens with Dan. Because I did
Me
a video
too.
last night about Dan and the attorney, but I think they're together. Somebody said that? Coletta, was that you? The Dan and
I think
Mr.
Yeah,
Biggs?
drop.
I think it was Rico that said
Rico, was that you?
it or got
I
it.
think they know each other.
They do.
Lawrence
Yeah,
Taylor.
there's
I think they
an
know each other.
episode.
They know each other.
I
Yeah,
think
I
there's
so.
an
think so.
episode.
Yeah, they know each other
Yeah,
because he dropped that nugget and
I
said
think he's setting
he
her up. He's
mentioned the
definitely setting her up.
40,000, and him also give her the shoe, bought her the shoe that Dan bought her.
Right.
His son got her in the black and he got her in the white.
Well, beige and black, yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's a
I
scam. She's
picked
a
that up. I
scam.
saw that.
The funny thing is, Delisa and Sheila are the same
Yes,
thing.
they
That's the
are.
funny thing.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
They are.
Yes.
And they don't care
Yes.
who they hurt. Shayla is
They don't care.
heartless.
Mm-hmm.
If she can
Notice,
take
Exactly.
Anthony,
thank you. Notice when them talk about how much the thing went cost. Delisa jump up and give $200,000. No research, nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
Anil,
Absolutely.
I
Have
didn't
a
like the
shame.
fact that when Wayne asked Honeypot, who come up with that idea, she didn't tell him. She behaved like said, she could have
Like
said
she,
it,
yeah,
but she did not.
she
I
did.
didn't like that she didn't do that.
Who's hiding? Mm-hmm.
I mean, the fact that she just says okay to spend Wayne's money, that part irks me.
Yeah.
She
That's where the
just says,
change came in.
okay,
Yes.
I'm just gonna ask Wayne. Like he's just a waterfall of money.
Money
It's
I
like
plenty.
the
know. I
Like a
don't
bank.
like
respect.
that.
Like a bank.
Where's your respect for your
She
man?
recognized
ATM.
that. She recognized that,
She's
and
getting
that's where the change came
$30,000 a
in.
month.
Mhm.
That's
Why
what
you think she's
Damien was
going to
talking
respect
about.
anything?
Yes.
D
Who
saw
does?
the
Mm-hmm.
change,
Yeah.
We
and
do
she
not create.
recognized it now. She recognizes
Yeah,
it
he
now.
sees.
She's
Oh,
starting
she
to become just
recognizes it.
like the rest of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that she
You can
irks me
tell.
with that. Just
And she
Yeah,
You can
doesn't
tell.
like Amber. For some reason,
complain.
she don't like Amber.
the honey pot
Mm-hmm.
ain't honey potting no
Yes, you
more.
don't like
No,
Amber
she
because
not.
Well,
Poison.
her.
She's
Honeypot
mad.
knows
She's mad.
that Amber actually still has Wayne's heart.
She knows that's why she's so
Absolutely,
That's
absolutely. She
that's where
saw
her
it.
she's
problem
That's
is.
why
so
she's so
panicked.
defensive.
She
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
definitely
She
knows.
should be. She should be.
that's her threat.
So no,
Yeah.
she has more than one
You're
threat. It's
fair to
No,
Amber
them.
she has
It's
more than one threat,
Amber.
but that's her biggest
yeah,
threat. That's her main focus.
To
absolutely.
be
Everybody
honest,
is like
she didn't
Amber
like
and
Amber
Wayne.
before she got with
But
Wayne.
if
So
Amber
Mm-hmm.
honest,
wanted him, Amber would have him. She would have had him if she wanted him. Because
no,
But
Yeah,
remember
Wayne,
but
when she was
at the
separated from Anthony and Wayne was stripping, she's
Mm-hmm.
turned around to Wayne and said, "What you doing?" But I wish they had given us the
Exactly.
first.
remember he's taking his clothes off at
Yeah,
the
he
room.
was. And she says, "Wayne,
yeah,
what are
Yes,
you doing?"
yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
but that's where it would have ended. With Wayne, he just had a problem with commitment at the time that they were dealing with one
At the
another.
time,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
he's
At that
retired.
time,
if
He
you ask
yeah,
me,
retired.
okay,
Wayne still has a
yes, that's
problem
true.
with commitment.
but
Wayne
Well,
Wayne
ain't
yeah,
For the
that's
committing to
does.
most
true. I
nobody.
part,
hear
Yeah.
you
Bad
there.
timing.
But she
This is
doesn't
just a
want
But
phase
Wayne.
she's
She
going
doesn't
through.
want him.
this
She
yeah, we got
wants
to.
little
it's a
Antos.
long date, the
Let
longest
me
date
put
I've
Absolutely,
ever
this is the
seen.
longest date
Yeah,
Wayne
but
has ever
Wayne
been
Right?
on. You're right.
facts because
let
Yes.
me
You're
put let me
absolutely
put
correct.
let me put
Samira
this
had
one in the chat,
Samira
guys.
had
Give me
this
one moment.
thing.
Let me read the super chat because mommy wanted to make sure
Mommy.
she indicate. Samira is not strong enough to be with Wayne. The honeypot girl is the weakest link.
Yes, she is.
Yes,
Yes.
mommy is
She
correct.
Well
is.
said, mommy. Well said.
Well
Okay,
said,
what I
mommy.
was
But can
trying
I
to
ask?
say
Can I ask
is
everybody a
Tamira
question?
had this
Go
thing
ahead. Go ahead.
Who's
after
who's
before she got
actually
with
the
Wayne,
strongest
so
to
it
be
would
with
not be a
Wayne?
Wayne situation why she doesn't like Amber.
Mm.
It's a Shayla situation. This is where her dislike for Amber is coming from Shayla. What
That is
Shayla
true.
told her. Because she thinks and she doesn't like Anthony either because
Mm-hmm.
of Shayla's situation. It has nothing to do with Wayne.
Mm-hmm. Nothing to
Can
do
I
with it.
ask a question
Hold on, hold on.
on
Russian,
Rasan's
ask the
question?
question.
Rasan, I have him question first, and then I'll go to your question
Yeah.
on you. Go ahead
No,
with your
I,
question.
my question was I just wanted to know who's actually the strongest to actually be with Wayne. Who can contend with Wayne?
I got an answer
Lauren.
too.
There's only two women, Amber and Rolanda.
Yeah.
Boom. There you
Oh,
go.
yes.
It's
That's
real
my
Yes,
simple.
answer.
yes, yes.
That's my answer as well.
Let
Yes.
Rolanda
Hmm.
go. Let
I thought
Rolanda.
about Rolanda, yes.
I
True.
But
think
I
Personally,
Ro.
think
Let
Those are the
Rolanda.
only two.
Rolanda.
when I look at
Mm.
them, I
Yeah.
wonder. So Rolanda's the mom, of course,
Hmm.
and then I look at Amber. Amber's got the heart, his heart.
Yes.
So there's those two women right there. They're the strongest. I don't know what
That's
happens if you
true.
put them together,
That's
but
true. Because if you were watching the skits from the very beginning,
I
you can't get too
was.
You'd
much past
already know.
Rolanda. Can't get too much
Mm-mm.
past Rolanda at all.
No, you
Yeah.
get a
No.
belt whooping if you do.
Absolutely.
You get it.
But see, and that's so true
Absolutely.
because Ro knew when Wayne and Amber was messing around. She read it when they
She
was
read it.
engaged, and that's something that people fail to realize. If you wasn't watching, Ro caught it, and she kept telling Wayne, "You better not be doing what I'm think you're doing."
And he
Hmm.
was.
But
And he
Yes.
kept
Anthony
saying, "What
and
you
Wayne
talking
is a
about? What you talking
competition.
about?"
You're
Everything
right.
was what you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that Rolanda knew from the very beginning.
And she
Yes.
do. Did anybody have a
She
different
does.
answer on that
I have
other
a
than
different one.
Rolanda and Amber?
Me said none of them women can manage Wayne. Wayne is too much of a cheater for any of these women
He
to
can't.
manage Wayne
He
as far
can't
as I'm
play.
concerned.
There it is.
You think?
There it is.
This is a different type of man. It's a man that is not really ready to settle down and commit, and he's going to joke around. And Amber can manage Wayne's type of foolishness. If she barely can manage what Anthony has going on, imagine Wayne doing the little things and nothing doing. Cocking up with
Absolutely.
No,
Lauren.
I
I
was
agree.
thinking more
Lauren
about
can
the heart.
manage Wayne.
she
She has
look at
Wayne's heart.
they,
That's what Amber has.
she
That's her
does
Yeah.
strength.
she does, but
She
the
does.
thing is, Wayne is just one of them. What you call it? He's a rolling stone, man. He's a rolling
Got
stone.
a
Yeah,
long
he's a
man.
Rolling Stone with 10 kids.
Everybody put his head.
Absolutely.
He take care of his baby moms. All
And he's
them.
trying to sell
I
us
can't deal
that
with
he
too many
is this
women.
committed guy that's doing whatever it is. And yet, he might try to sell it to us. And
I'm
I'm
not
just
Wayne,
like,
buying
look,
it.
you
look.
understand?
Wayne's new
That's true.
name
He's
is 10
selling
miles
it.
and running.
Selling
He might-
I agree with you, Rashad.
A lot
Yeah,
of mileage.
Oh, trust
A lot
me.
of mileage.
What else you got
I'm
for
telling you.
Sunday?
Good.
Don't trust me. Let me read a couple chats. Let me read 10
Yeah.
chats and I'll come back to us. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me read 10 chats. Let me get people involved. Donna says, when Wayne found out Amber's engagement, he became extremely jealous and actively pursued Amber when she desperately tried to avoid him.
He did.
Goldcross says, I agree. Mommy says, Wayne is too petty to settle down. That's what I think.
Good point.
Then, will there be one, says Erica, if she could stay out of DC's toxic vortex? That's a fair one.
But
That's
Erica
crazy because
dreams
you know what? I
again.
didn't think about that. I didn't think about that because he did have a
Erica's
soft
toxic
spot for
too.
Erica as well, but she's
But
toxic.
She's drinking
Yeah.
again. He didn't
Very,
like
Mr.
that.
Barry.
Then Miss
Yeah.
Brown says, poor baby honeypot, because she's a baby. Valerie
It's a
says,
blonde.
Rolanda. So Valerie answered Rolanda for hers. Then Tina says,
Okay.
Wayne still has feelings for Amber. See, wait, I know those pieces. I'm not going to get
We
rid
know
of
that. Yeah.
Then
Right.
who are the feelings? Is even we settle down? That's the question. Gwen says she caught it because she was like him. And then Ashley says, Rolanda will get that belt out. Then she took the belt out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I got a
He's a
comment.
baby oil. Yeah.
I have a comment.
Go ahead.
Malachi is not going to let Rolanda get anywhere near that light skinned boy because Malachi is going, if he gets a chance to get Anthony, he's going to get it. And I'm wondering, are they really going to tie Malachi in with taking Anthony's money? Or is it going to be Ben?
Or
Or
his life.
Darren?
Maybe not.
Or his
No,
life.
Malachi got anything to do with that.
Because Malachi
Malachi's
is
still
out to get
sore.
Anthony.
He's still sore about Anthony
There was
standing
a
up at
skit
that
with
wedding.
Malachi.
And I don't
this morning.
blame him. Yeah.
No, I don't blame
There
him
was a
either.
skit
I don't
with
blame him either.
Malachi this
Yeah, he
morning.
did ruin
On
his
the
life.
phone
So,
Yeah.
with somebody requesting money and say he's giving them 48 hours
One
for him to
moment.
get his money.
No problem.
Malachi even
And
all by
listen to
himself.
me. You guys
Good
have
for
given
him.
the man enough lumps. Him the one take back Anthony because
He had horns.
Natasha and Yolanda do what they did to the man.
He
And
had
y'all were
horns.
He
laughing.
deserved
Let
it.
him get the-
He deserved it.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
He,
He
they
deserved
tore
it.
him up.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
I'm
wild.
sorry.
yeah, they beat him bad.
They did.
They beat him
Right.
down.
That was
I
funny.
don't like Malachi like
Yes.
that, so he got that.
And then he was dreaming about Rolanda, what, night or two later.
Uh-huh.
He likes the way
He
you
Yeah.
like
touched
it. He
me,
like it.
Rolanda.
He like it.
He's
This
traumatized.
Christmas vibes.
He loves
He like to be.
Rolanda.
But can I ask a question? Do y'all think
Go
that
ahead,
Brittany is
brother.
in on it with him too? Because they was talking today, and I got to go
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
and watch that skit because I was working.
Mhm.
Because she was saying how Rolanda was interrogating her the other day. I think she's
Sure
in
did.
on it with him because she keeps going back and forth to LA
Yeah.
for some reason, and it's not
Yes.
Yeah,
for
well,
Tamar.
that's obvious. I was getting ready to say
Yeah.
because
Possibly.
them two came out of nowhere together. If you
Mhm.
remember, if everybody
Yeah.
was watching the skits, we remember
Yeah.
they
Mhm.
Yeah.
came out of nowhere together. So whatever Malachi was doing in his past life, she was involved in it. Trust me. And so was Ty.
Yeah.
People be forgetting about Crazy
Right.
Ty
Ty.
Oh
is
He
a
yeah.
part of
he
his
knows a lot
family.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm. But
yeah,
maybe that's why
Let
she
me-
doesn't like Rolanda also.
That's
Because
why.
she
Let
really
me,
doesn't like
yeah,
Rolanda.
absolutely.
like Rolanda.
She
Let me
She
does.
jump
does
in on
not
She
like
does.
Rolanda.
Will there be one says,
Mhm.
I wanted Amber with Dalen before they made him a sin.
Ooh.
No.
No, oh
Mm.
Not
no,
man
oh
enough.
no.
Darling says,
That would be a nightmare
Amber
couple.
would run all over
Dalen is
Dalen.
not man
Yes,
enough.
Dalen too
One
soft.
Dalen's too
time,
weak.
at
Even
one
before
time
he
I
Y'all
did,
think
but I
Anthony's
got over
soft?
it. I
Are you
let it
crazy?
go. Yeah,
Dalen?
not
Ooh.
Dalen.
Dalen's
Dalen needs to
soft
go
Dalen.
somewhere and
and he's
slide down the
Ain't no
stupid.
wall.
hope. Ain't no hope. Ain't no hope.
Not
Ain't no hope
Dalen.
for him.
Nah, definitely not Dalen. I'm
Mm-mm.
sorry.
Go get Holiday. Get
Listen,
Holiday.
Dalen's
Dalen's saving
How
grace is
they
his
AKA
mama.
is, Sonia?
Hey, Dalen's
Holiday
AKA
is
the Black
it.
Panther.
Not Holiday.
At this point, we can put her back with Victor, the green car scammer. We can put her
Well, you
back
know
with
what? I thought about Victor too. Yeah, I
Yes.
thought
For
about
like
Victor. Maybe he
a
has his
second,
green
for a
card
split
now.
second.
I was
Yeah.
Maybe he
thinking
has his green
He can
Jacoby,
come
card.
but
back.
no, he's into
He can come
scamming as
back.
well.
He's still
He's
scamming.
Yeah, I
still
was
a
Yeah.
gonna say
scammer.
he a
Yeah,
scammer too.
Jacoby's into
Yep.
scamming as well.
Yeah,
So you know.
Jacoby.
No,
Yeah, I already
not
say Amber.
Jacoby. Oh.
Yeah,
With all the men that Amber has interacted with before and
everybody
after
on this skit
Anthony,
is in scamming. Men,
exactly. I was getting ready to say
women,
she's
what's
never gonna
going
find
on?
any happiness. Never.
Who
No.
has she interacted
Listen,
with?
Ooh.
Who did
Jacoby.
she
I'm talking
interact
about
with?
she
Bring that old
remember
lady, Miss
when she was
Gladys.
going to the classes, she interacted with
Yeah,
Jacoby.
she been
She had a
interested.
slight interaction with Jacoby.
Yeah,
Jacoby was
Mike's
digging
and
her.
Dom's
Yeah, oh,
neighbor.
well, that's
Yeah.
not an interaction. That's.
No, but Nanya, she dated Jacoby when she first came on
They
the skits in
glasses.
LA,
But
and
did she
Jacoby
sleep
went to
with him?
jail.
I remember
Right.
that.
Exactly.
Jacoby went
Jacoby
to
went to
jail?
jail. And we still don't know why he
That
went to
Yeah,
jail.
Jacoby went to jail.
Scamming.
He's probably a
No,
he was
scammer.
we know,
scamming. He was
but
scamming them.
we don't know because they didn't show it in the skits.
Mm-mm.
He's probably scamming.
He's a
Absolutely.
listen.
weirdo. He's
I
a
don't like
weirdo.
The
Jacoby,
only
honestly.
I don't like him
eligible
like that.
dude to deal with Amber is somebody she would never come across, and that would be Chad. Chad is the only dude that seems to
Ooh,
have enough moral values that could blend in with
That would be
almost any
good.
woman on the
I
skits.
never
Mm-hmm.
thought
that'd
about
be
the
good for
Chad.
Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
Chad.
for
Chad.
holiday.
Yeah.
For holiday.
I like Chad.
But maybe
Mm.
Chad
Because
is
all the other
more
Look,
dudes, they got
Shayla
scandals
said he
going
didn't have
on.
enough
They
money.
just
He likes them dark. He likes them
well,
dark.
But Amber is not looking for
that's
money.
what
That's the
people
thing
think,
Absolutely.
people
that
You're
Chad
right,
is
forget.
broke.
Nanya. You're
Chad
right.
ain't broke.
No, Chad isn't broke. And that's the part
But
that Shayla didn't understand.
Yeah.
But she just
Exactly.
didn't he just didn't have Anthony's money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
but
Or
she
nothing.
Amber's
Mind you,
not look
right?
that's
that's what
So
she
why do people
thinks.
think that Amber's looking for Anthony's money? She's not.
She's
She
not.
said she wanted that
She
haunted
I'm
is. She
house.
sorry,
is.
but
She is.
Amber
She's
is
just
still
not
in
looking
this
for it in
marriage
the way
because of the
Shayla's looking
lifestyle
for it.
that
Yeah.
Anthony provides for.
It's the
That's it.
lifestyle. Is it the
But
money?
that's money.
Not
But that's
Kelvin.
part
Not
of that's
Kelvin.
So
money
it is
though.
the
You
money.
know that.
And she still
Not
has her
Kelvin.
house because she let her dad. She put it in her dad's name.
Hold
Mm.
on. Let me jump in on this. So when people say like she's not with him for the money, I understand what you're probably trying to say. Hey, she's not gold digging, if that's what you're saying,
She's not
right?
gold digging. Yes.
But the point is that she still wants a certain cachet of a lifestyle because she does
Yes.
show that. Each and every time that she does what she's doing, she does show that she wants a cachet of a lifestyle. She does
Yeah.
show that hey, she likes to live
But she
certain
said
ways.
she wanted the mansion, O'Neal.
But
She
that's
did
the
say
thing.
that.
So
Yeah.
You
then
all
saw how
she
she lost her
wanted.
mind when she took
the
that
man
$20,000 and went shopping.
That was
yeah,
all
the
she
man
Well,
said it's
wanted.
give me
money.
She only wanted the
$20,000.
house. She
Let me
didn't
go
want anything
shopping. I'll
else.
lose my
I don't
mind.
think
Nanya,
she's spending it,
exactly.
you know. I don't
I'll
think Amber
spend that
spent
money
that
so
money
fast.
because they never show us her show that she
Not
bought anything.
Kelvin.
I guess she's not a
Don't do that.
gold digger, is my
Not
point.
Yeah.
Kelvin.
I
I
think
think that's my point.
yeah.
For right now.
She's never going to be a gold
Did she
digger.
sell her house though? Because we did not see a skit
No,
where
her
she
dad.
actually sold the house.
Shaman,
The dad
remember?
said,
She said
It's
she
an
No,
old
they
thing,
mentioned
right?
that she was
got-
selling it and it was in
no,
her
she
dad's
put
name, but we actually did not see that the sale had gone through.
You said no
she's
holiday, no Wayne?
no, she said she put the house in her who is she talking to? She put the house in her dad's name or sold it to the dad. Amber's property is with dad.
Yeah,
But
it's
she
with
said,
that.
but
Oh, she
I
told
think,
Danielle
yeah,
that
because she
Amber's
told Danielle.
house is with the dad.
No, she said
So
because when she told Danielle Nanya that she said the house, she took it out of her name because they was like saying how Anthony could get money from it. And she
right,
says, no, my mama didn't raise no fool. I
right.
put the house in my dad's name. So when I sell the
There we
house,
go.
the money technically would transfer over to the dad and then
Yeah.
it will be
And
safe.
he can
That's
give it
her
back.
nest and egg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That thank you for that. But yes, that's
Tag me
what
on
I'm
it for
trying
you,
to say.
Nanya.
So look at all these situations and look at today's marriages now. Today's marriages now are more of a convenience. It's not based on love. It's transaction.
Big
And if you're gonna
Absolutely.
go into a marriage thinking defensively, well, I got to hide money and move this over,
Yeah, we
then
don't
what
do
are you
that.
getting married for?
I still don't understand that part because
Well,
I'm
you
married for
opened a
love.
can of worms there. There is an
I
answer
see.
People
for that.
But see,
nowadays
that's the
don't
thing.
marry
See,
for love
you
anymore.
marry for love, but
They
everybody
marry
else
for
doesn't marry
security.
for love.
Well, can
Exactly.
I
They
say
marry
something
for
about that?
security.
Security.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, Nunya. Go ahead, Nunya.
So I think what it is, and this goes back to what O'Neill and I were talking about as far as men and Well, let's put it this way. Look at the kicker for Kansas City Chiefs. What's his name?
Patrick
Um,
Mahomes.
no,
The
the
kicker.
kicker.
Oh, the kicker. Pardon me. I'm
And
sorry. I
what
thought
they
you said the
say, you
quarterback.
don't need a
Pardon me.
degree, just go be a housewife, blah, blah, blah.
Butker.
How
Butker.
many men leave their wives after they raise the children? They go off and they find somebody else. So when a woman, and this is just coming from me as a woman, if a woman is in a vulnerable position, if she's got any sense, do like your grandma, put your money in your bosom or jar or wherever you put it. Because if that man walks out the door, chances are the woman is going to be hosed. So when men say, oh, she's hiding money, well, chances are she might need to be. Because this is a male dominated society. And
Well,
the
if you look
man
at
will
it,
take the money and leave.
I'm sorry.
So a woman without a rainy day fund, you might want to double check yourself. And that's just a fact. It's just what women go through. I know it for a fact. So yeah, you can't. I don't think we can equate the two. Anthony can walk out that door and take his 6 figures with him, and Amber's got 3 figures over here. But see, for Amber, that's enough. It's not like she needs to take all of his money. A man will take the money and leave you.
Yeah.
But
Hold
you
on, hold on.
okay?
Let me
But you
let
do see
hold
what
Can
a
I,
on.
can
double
I add to
standard is
that?
in
Can
all
I
this,
add
right?
to that?
Jump
Yeah,
jump
go
in.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
Honey,
sorry. I just want to.
when
I
I
want to
was
add to
growing
what
up, right?
Nunya said.
Nanya is right. When I was growing up, my mama, she always told me that you should always have
Mm-hmm.
a rainy day fund set aside. And I always remember that. And when you work, you save 10% of your money. Always pay yourself first.
In
A
this
man will leave
instant,
you quicker than a woman will. I'm
No
Well,
sorry.
you're
problem.
not going to take your
no, you
husband
go
money
ahead. Go
or
ahead.
anything like that, right? But it's good to have something set aside. It's not like say you plan to just leave the man or whatever, but you just have something just in case of a rainy
Just
day.
in
What
case.
if your roof fly off? Your husband don't have it, or your man don't have it, or your girl don't have it. You have the money, you can put your roof on. You know what I mean?
Renegade
But
they
that
talking
time,
No.
about
No, I mean if the
Now,
man just leaves you altogether flat out,
and if
just
he leave you,
poof.
then you know you have something.
Because otherwise you're
so
just gonna be.
then, okay, then that just proves my point about why should you get married if you already got in the back of your mind that that man may leave you one day.
No, no,
Because
you're
Because
not
we are
saying that
raised
the
that way.
person is leaving. No, it's nothing about
No.
somebody leaving you. You just have something just
No,
in case
for
something
me it
happens.
is.
There's always emergency fund. Remember,
no,
all
right, I
Well,
life.
get that. Okay, now the woman putting away that emergency fund, society doesn't really say too much about it outside of yes, she should. When that man is putting away the so-called emergency fund or setting money to the side, then he's being sneaky and underhanded, and he's planning a
mm,
great escape. That double standard should just be
But
null and
Kasim,
void.
I have
well,
to
I
disagree
yeah,
on
I
that one
disagree too on
Disagree.
that.
because
Anthony
my
No,
was not.
Why?
That's not a rainy day fund, Kasim. Anthony
no,
purposely hiding asset from billions of dollars from his wife. That is
Hold
Absolutely.
not
And
on,
you
a
know
rainy day
why?
fund
You
Amber
know
was
why he
doing the
did it?
same thing.
No, she.
Exactly.
no,
But
she's
hold on.
not.
Let me
Hold
elaborate
on,
Yes, she
on
hold
that.
on,
You know
was.
hold
why
on, guys.
Anthony
Hold
did
on,
it?
guys. Hold on. I know it's a hot topic.
speak?
It's a hot topic. Hold on, Prince.
Hassan.
Go ahead first, Ruslan. You first, and then go back again, Kasim, and then you go.
Because the reason why Anthony did that it was because Amber was enticed to take half of his money
hmm
by her friend. See, that's Amber's issue, and that's her problem. She's always listening to everybody else instead of having a mind of her own.
I
Anthony has done nothing but love that woman since the beginning of
oh
time.
please.
Oh, please stop
No, no,
it.
no, no,
Hold
no, no,
on.
no, no, no,
Oh
no, no. See, we're
please.
not gonna do
Oh
this.
no.
Nunya, we're
No,
not gonna
no,
do this.
See,
Nunya,
Hassan
we're
he's
is
not
not
right
gonna
gonna
do
about
see
that.
what
this.
Anthony
he's
love
Come on
saying.
Amber.
now.
That man
Lord.
saw a wife in Amber from the very beginning, and I'm not even bringing up the past. I'm talking about the money at this point.
He
hmm
said that to
Anthony,
us.
hold
Anthony
on.
has spent way more money on her than she has ever spent on him.
He tells her don't
Let's be
spend her
clear.
money. Let's keep it a buck.
No,
Okay,
He tells her
right.
don't
Ruslan.
spend
So
her
all right.
money.
So look, haven't you said that, right, Nunya?
Yeah,
Haven't you said that?
I
Would
have.
we really call Amber hiding money a rainy day fund? That because that means she already has all the money that she
I
came in
didn't.
with.
I don't call it a rainy day fund in the way that it was spoken of for the
Wow.
roof or something. No, no. Listen to me. When I say that, I mean if Anthony takes his 6 figures out the door,
Mm-hmm.
a man will leave a woman quicker than a woman will leave him. If you say you got 2 kids and he walks out the
I
door,
don't know.
what
Mhm.
what are you gonna do? And I say this as a double standard on purpose. I'm a black woman in America, so
Mm-hmm.
nobody is going to tell me that man won't walk out that door if he feels like it. And if he does, take your money. My husband and I, we have our separate accounts and a joint account. Whatever he's got in his accounts, that's his business. That's his money. If he
None of
wants to
you hiding
hide it, he
money.
can do whatever he wants to do with it. I have my money. But
Mm-hmm.
but the thing about it, the reason that we keep it a buck is that if we ever decide to divorce, take an equitable amount, even if we don't like each other. I mean, it's not that a woman, most women are not trying to steal it and hide it because most black women don't have it to steal and hide anyway.
Mm-mm.
But the man, a man will leave you in a heartbeat. And that
Mm-hmm.
is the truth. I don't
And
know
vice
about
versa.
Jamaica. I just know
Hold
about
on.
America,
Hold
and
on.
they
Hold
will
on.
leave you.
Hold on. Let me jump into this. Okay, so maybe that may have been in the 1980s or maybe
Yeah.
the 1990s. In today,
Thank
it is
you.
women that
Transactional.
initiate divorce the most. I'm
Are
gonna bring
women.
the numbers up for you so you can see it. I'm gonna tell you what's going
Do
on.
you know why
Transactional.
white
Hold on,
men
hold
and
on, hold on.
black women
Let
get
me land.
married?
Hold on, let me land it for you. We
Okay.
don't know what's going on. It may just be that the tides have changed. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about, and that's why I said to you, that's why I said to a lot of the ladies on my channel that you are different ladies than the ladies that you're watching on these screens. You're different.
Yes.
Well, we are.
It's
Yeah.
2 different times. Y'all
Yes.
think
Absolutely.
different. You see how Charmin think about sticking together and living
Because
it
I'm
and
sticking with my
working on it
man.
and doing right. These
Yeah.
ladies are
Right.
Great.
doing
That's
That's right.
wonderful.
That's right.
they're
I'm not
going to
going
Wonderful.
coming
anywhere.
in, getting some money, and then cashing right out.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
exactly what's going on these days.
Ta-da.
That's
That's
no,
what's going
that's
on these
true.
days. No,
I
no,
I don't have a problem with that.
but what y'all experiences are right, because back in your time, the woman would have stayed around a lot longer, and that's what
Yes.
we men now are saying. We want those women back.
Yeah.
That's what the argument
Exactly.
is. That's what the
Point.
online argument is. We want the women
Yeah.
like y'all back. We want back with Nanya. We want back with Shamin. We want
Yeah.
back with Sharon. We want back
Yes.
women like you who
Preach.
That's
stay with
true.
a man.
Because
That is
my
the
husband
problem.
trusts
Y'all
me
Because
rare
the
that I'm
breeds.
not
Ambers
Y'all
going
and the
really don't
anywhere.
Shaylas
exist in
and the
today.
Kiaris of this world
You
and
don't understand.
the Laurens, they're
Oh
not like you,
Lord.
Nunya. They're
That's
not like
They're
you,
not like
stuck with
Charmin.
you.
now.
You see who they are.
That's a
Very
The
true.
nightmare.
Abigails, that's
I
why they
give you
give you
that.
Abigail.
Very
They
true.
don't tell you.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
I
let me
agree
read this
with you,
super chat real
Anil.
quick. Let me read the super
Yeah,
chat
I
real quick
agree.
from Mommy. Mommy says, I understand both sides. My dad didn't want my mom to work and totally dependent on him. Meanwhile, he had another family across home. I understand
Exactly.
that.
See
I
that,
understand that.
guys?
Trust me. I
Hear
get that.
that?
But I also get back in y'all's time was that people earned more and they could have been able to do a lot of the things. So in other words, a man could have been able to handle certain things and they could have get things going. The family dynamic was just way different. Like you have more Lawrence and Jocelyn and Dominic
And it's a
and
sad.
more
This
of
is
that than
sad
you have now.
society. Yeah.
Absolutely. This
And
society is very
But
the
that's
bad.
other thing
because,
that we do, we build together. We've been
yeah.
together 25 years this year. My first boyfriend,
We know.
my very first boyfriend.
That's
We
what's
But
up,
begging.
we've been
Nunya.
together for 25 years, but we built together. And I think that cohesiveness right there, that that's everything. You know, that's
There
like
you go.
we're one, basically. If I
That's
get
right.
mad at my husband, I go in the garage and hide. I just go stay in my car.
And then
I'm
O'Neill, I can
I'm gonna
piggyback off
call
of
you and your
Nanya.
husband the Heart
Go ahead.
Foundation.
I
Go
can
ahead.
piggyback off of Nanya. Me and my
Mhm.
husband, we met. I had 3 children prior to me meeting my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And we come this October, we be married 15 years. He helped me put all 3 of my kids through college. But
Uh-huh.
we sat
Wow.
down, like I said the other day, you got to have a conversation with your mate. You got to know
Yes, you
what you're
do.
looking for in that person. You're going to
Yes.
see the red flags from that person. You're going to know what it works for you and what don't work. Like I listen to Miss Sharman. I'm not a firm believer in divorce, but I do have my goose egg if he up and decide to leave, so that way Coletta's taken care of by all means, because my grandma didn't raise no fool.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And I still that same morals in my daughter to let her know what to look for. It's not always about the clout chasing or the money or having this and having that.
Or the
You want a man that's
materialism.
going, if you're sick, gonna have your back.
Right.
Exactly. So, guys, that's what we're talking about. I mean, we're not gold diggers. We're not on the skits. We're married women. We've been with our men for a while.
No, and I
So,
would never. I personally would never say that about any of the women here on the panel.
Right.
What
And
I'm
you
saying
ladies
is
are
the women
appreciated.
being displayed on these skits
and that's
are gold
sad.
diggers, and everything
Yeah.
that they're doing is transactional, and everything is a scam. So
Yes.
But I
when
wouldn't
that
call
good
Amber
man
a
comes,
gold digger.
when that good man comes along and he sees this,
Mm-hmm.
all that's going to do
Well,
is
Amber is not a
deter
gold
him
digger.
from settling down with that woman. Yeah, a
O'Neal,
good man would
I
rather be
retract
by
that
himself
statement.
than be scammed out of his money.
we watched the podcast that O'Neal put up a couple of times about the gold diggers and why they do it. O'Neal,
Mm-hmm.
that podcast
Yeah,
with those
no,
couple of women.
I give you out. What I try to do is I try to bring, and that's what I do from Skitland to real world. So y'all see that some of the skits are not that far fetched. The girls are doing some things out here that is not even.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not even
really
funny.
outrageous.
Wait,
The dating
perfect,
market is crazy. It's crazy. Like me, and you
perfect
have.
example. Sarah. O'Neal, remember, Sarah is a gold digger, guys. And she did, O'Neal, the podcast that Sarah did.
You remember
Yeah.
watching
Remember that?
exactly.
And she
Yeah.
married
She's a
Frank
gold
Zappa,
digger,
I do.
and
right?
Yeah, I
she's not
remember it.
ashamed.
Yes. But she
Yeah,
also has her own money too.
she does.
Yeah.
But
So,
listen to when she was talking, and the guy was asking her, "Well, would you date someone at 70 grand?" She's like, "Well, no,
And she
I
said
wouldn't date someone
no.
at 70 grand." But everybody's can date someone at 70 grand. But then it's a whole twist and back and forth. So you realize where it was. That's why I give you that six figures argument, because everybody's
Mm-hmm.
bringing up this six-figure man, which if you look into the statistic of it, work
Where
on
are
it.
they?
The six-figure man
Yeah.
is probably about, say, 6% of the population. So if it's
Yeah.
6% and you have 50% of women over here going after that 6%, what do you think will happen? A lot of cheating.
You'll have
Exactly.
an
I was just
Abigail
ready
and
to
a
say that,
Ben.
O'Neal.
Exactly.
You are
Yes.
spot on, sir. You are
It's
spot
You'll
what
have
it
on.
is.
Abigail and
Absolutely.
Ben is what
There you
you'll
go.
have.
You have Abigail and
Yeah.
Ben, you have
Abigail
Shayla
and Ben
and Anthony.
and
O'Neal, can you
Anthony.
read my chat?
No problem. Which one?
Where
Which
is
one?
it?
It's
It is
about
highlighted.
Ty.
It's about Ty. All right. The Ty one says Ty needs to get
Oh,
back on the bus. I think he's playing out the BMF Lamar. Okay. that one.
one journey.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
She's right.
One journey's crazy. Yeah.
She is right.
One
Yeah.
That's
journey
crazy.
comes up with them, girl.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Will there
So
be
Ty
one
was
said,
not
and I'm not
coming.
gonna be I'm not gonna be biased, but I'll read Will there be one's comment. Will there be one says the men do everything but leave now. They lie, they cheat, they manipulate, they gaslight, they mental abuse. But when the woman leaves, she is charged with breaking down the unit.
Yeah.
So with this, you
That's
do have men who don't leave and who can get abusive to some side. You do have that, but in most cases, what I think you're having now is you have men who really want to have a relationship with women, but you're having, and that's what I was saying. I wish Miss T was on tonight, because that's what I was trying to explain to her.
I
You
look
have
for her. I couldn't
more of,
find her on the
I was looking for her. I haven't
Me
seen her yet,
too.
but I was looking for her to come on tonight. But that's what I was trying to show her, that there is this buck up that's happening between the genders. For what reason? Because apparently women think them not getting them just due. One person, I'm going to bring this content pretty soon on, because one woman started to pinpoint where it's coming from. And she's saying, she was given this perspective that a lot of it is coming from feminist white women who had issues with their husbands. So it's now starting to leak into our community. So the things that we never used to do and we never used to be around, they know we start to take these things on as problems that we don't really have.
Yeah.
Our guys are just our
It
guys.
started with Tiger Woods.
Can I make a comment about that? Hey, I'm going to age myself here. Do you know I used to help babysit Tiger?
Wow.
Wow.
His sister is a good friend of mine.
Really?
So,
All right.
but that's, yeah,
Okay,
they
Nanya.
lived in Southern California.
So Nanya, you've been hiding
I'm an
money.
old chick, yeah. But O'Neal, I know. But no, we did. We babysat Tiger when he was about 14, maybe. We had to take him everywhere we went.
Okay.
So Nanya, let's keep it all the way a buck. You've been hiding money. You've been hiding money.
I don't hide it. My husband knows I have money. My husband knows I have money. I have my own
I'm only
rental,
messing. I'm only messing. No,
and he's got a Harley shop.
Okay.
I won't
So
lie there. I won't
we
lie.
got his
There,
Harley shop together, and I don't have to
Gotcha.
work,
yeah, you
and
see?
he's happy.
All right.
So,
That's
and
Now,
now
cool.
that's
That's
why
cool.
I'm doing my
See,
channel.
that's why I call y'all the Heart Foundation. You see what I'm saying?
now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly, ladies,
Unity.
unity is
Hold on,
right.
Cassie. Hold on, Cassie.
ladies,
Hold on, Cassie.
a
Hold
good
on.
man, a
Cassie,
real
hold
good
on.
man, a good husband will want his wife, his helpmate, his friend, lover, everything. He would want her to put money away for herself.
He
He would
does.
want her to
Yes.
put away a
Absolutely.
rainy day fund because he
Yes.
loves
He
her.
does.
And if something should happen to him, he
Yes.
would like to think that his wife, his
You use
helpmate,
it.
would have the funds to be able to hold things down until he can get back on his feet.
True.
Yeah, I think we're blessed,
Unfortunately,
Shaman and Rico.
right.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think we're
absolutely.
blessed.
But listen, I'm sorry, but
Amen.
good women like you are nowadays are few
Extinct.
and far between. Women nowadays have this expectation of entitlement where if you don't come in making six figures, you're no good.
Yeah.
Great.
And that man can be a wonderful man to that woman, but yet no matter how much he brings to the table may never be enough
It may
because it
never
won't
be.
fit her lifestyle
Society.
or the lifestyle she
I agree.
wants or society expects for her to have. So
Well, yeah, that's true.
I understand the argument from both sides. I can see it from both
Absolutely.
sides. And me personally, I would always want my woman to put some money away. I would encourage it. Put some money in the shoebox. Put some
Yeah,
money in your bra
you
strap.
need
Put
to.
some money in the cookie jar. Whatever you're gonna do,
Wherever you
I
put
would
it.
like to know that if something happens, we're gonna
You
have a
got
few dollars to fall back on. But
I have
don't
to give
say
props to
anything.
my two daughters because they're like their mom, and their
Okay,
husbands are awesome. So far,
but
so good.
Shout
So
out to
nowadays,
Nunya's family. Shout
you
out to
know,
Nunya's family.
right?
they're
Today's women
cool. They're really good
should
girls.
be encouraging their man, their husband, to do the
Mhm.
same thing, to make sure that
Mm-hmm.
they have a few dollars tucked to the side just in
Yeah,
case something happens.
yeah.
I like that.
But I
But
think it's because
when
we've
men
been
do it,
married so
it's like we're
long. We
hiding
know.
money and we're planning a great escape. That's not always the case.
No,
Not at all.
that's
Not at
true.
all.
And despite
Because
how
I
look,
society
I'm a
has painted
Scorpio.
men
I'll be the one to
nowadays,
tell you, I love hard. I love hard.
and
I'm
and
telling
that's
you.
a rare thing for men nowadays to
And I'm a
actually love a
black man
woman
that does not
hard.
cheat.
And
I don't cheat.
now that's an even rarer
Yeah, because
find.
if my husband ever cheated, he'll
A lot
never
So
of
cheat
black men
again.
don't cheat.
right,
oh God.
They have white men who cheat as well.
this is a whole conversation in itself.
We're gonna have that another day. That's for another day.
Okay, we
Right.
have more
You know,
comments. O'Neill,
We,
we have any more comments?
I'm gonna read some comments.
Yes,
Sharon, I want to say that I like. Look here, Sharon's viewpoint when Sharon says that she
Says
puts
Sharon.
money down and based on Sharon reviews. I went Sharon Rico. When Sharon says that she puts money down, men actually like that. That you have a little something that if you can fix the place, then here
Yeah.
you get it, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
Yeah.
mind that. I think that sometimes people just don't get quite that. No, I will say this to the Amber character. I will say this, and this is why she doesn't really. As much as we give her flack, I still give her credit at different times. When Anthony was down in funds, she did come up with
That's
her.
what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Sure
yeah.
did.
Yes.
She did.
Hold
So
on.
so
Hold
yeah.
on.
Go ahead.
Rolanda and then Amber paid. We know, yeah.
Yes.
We got it.
Rolanda gave the check.
Mhm.
We got it. And she paid.
It was Ro who saved the day. Really.
So
No, but
Rose saved the house.
No. Rose saved the house.
Rose
Then
saved the
she
house.
saved the day. Then she saved the day.
No, because
Did
It
you
was a
Anthony
not
was
see
combination of
that?
the
getting
both
money
of
from
them.
the club. He was
The
Well,
getting
money
money
that
from the
Ro
club
gave
for they to
Anthony went
run
into
the house.
investment, and
That was
Amber
an
uses her
investment.
money to fund the house.
I saw it.
Ruslan,
and
listen.
then he was able to
If
give it back. He gave it
yeah,
back
but
too.
listen,
Exactly, because
if
he used the money Ro gave him
for
to
an
build back his
investment,
portfolio.
yeah, but it was
Amber
for an
didn't know about that.
investment.
Amber
You're
uses
right.
her
You're
money
absolutely
to
correct.
take care of their everyday living.
Yeah.
You're
I'm, I'm,
absolutely
Amber
I'm,
was
correct.
doing that.
I'm not
That
going to
was
take
for
her
an
credit away.
investment.
I'm not going to take
You're
her
right.
credit
You're
away
right.
because I would have wanted that to happen. I do view that as being very, very credible. I can't, not view it as credible. It is credible. Because that's what I think men want from the woman. That if anything, we don't really need their money, but if anything, just in case, and if you pull out,
Right.
break in case of emergency.
But we need you
Absolutely.
guys not to forget what
That's
we
what it
do.
is.
Don't
Mhm.
forget what we
I
do.
don't think Anthony has ever forget. He spent too much money.
No, no, no. You just heard him
Hold
the other
on.
night
With
talking
that
about
being said,
how he
that
invested. Big deal.
Yeah,
You
because he
invested
had to
in the bar.
remind
He's
Amber.
helped say
It was just
what?
a little reminder.
It's just
He
a
didn't.
reminder. That's
But are
all.
It
we
wasn't
through?
that he was throwing it in her face. He was
Yes, he
just
did.
reminding her.
Yes, he did.
You
No,
really
he
hate
wasn't throwing that in
Anthony,
face.
don't you? You
I
hate
hate
Anthony with a
Anthony with a
passion. Yes,
passion.
you
Have
do.
you ever seen
I do. I do. I do.
He never yell at
now
Shayla like how he yells at Amber.
No, I agree,
And you
Rico.
see,
He
he never
doesn't.
says anything
No,
about where
that's not what
she
it's
helped save him. He
saying.
never brings it up.
But a lot
I
of
Never.
don't
time
like
Amber
that.
yell at him and
Because
he
it
just
wasn't
stand
enough.
there and looking.
He
And he
is
just
so
stand there
horrible
just
to Amber, and
looking
he's
like,
supposed to love
I
her.
don't like Anthony.
so you
I
want to
see.
tell me I
I
I
love
don't
my
see.
either.
husband and
I
I
don't
yell at
either.
him sometimes. Sometimes I
Every
yell
two
at my
seconds,
husband.
eh?
It's not that I don't
Oh
get
gosh.
I don't like him
You
one
know,
Carmen, I
bit.
yell at mine
you know,
too. He get somewhere and
when it
sit
comes
down.
to Shayla, when it comes to
Slide
Don't
over the
yell
Shayla,
at him,
wall. That's what he
Corletta.
can
Don't
do.
yell at him,
Oh, yeah,
Corletta.
that
Don't yell
please.
at him.
when it comes to
now
Shayla,
I'm sorry.
Anthony is the first one to stand up for Shayla. But when it comes to Amber, he's mute. If you
Mm-hmm.
notice, when
Yes.
it comes to Shayla, Anthony will stand and protect Shayla. But when
the
it comes
one
to
little
Amber,
time.
he's just mute. And he should talk
Sharon,
about it the next
Sharon,
day.
Sharon, there was one little time with him and Ben, and Ben was way out of pocket. What Ben was saying, he was just defending his baby mother.
Oh,
So come
please.
on, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
like
what
When
it's
that's
an
what
Shayla
I take
everyday
it as.
defends
thing.
baby
Because
mother
It
for.
was
he
not a
doesn't
everyday.
defend
It was not.
Shayla
Yeah,
at
it was
all.
not a everyday
I
thing.
can't
You
stand
make
that
it look
girl.
like that was the
Listen.
one time, and Ben was talking
Yeah, that
trash.
was
Ben
only
was
one
really
time.
talking trash, and he said, "Come
We
on,
got to
that's
get
my
over
baby
that.
mother." Yeah, we
Why
have
we
to
got
get
to get
over it.
over
I
that?
don't want
You don't get
anybody to
over your
start bad about
stuff.
my baby father
No, no, no. Wait,
regardless.
whoa,
That's my kid's
Nunya.
father.
Well, I
I
don't
don't want you to
mind.
ever think that I hate Amber. I do not
Yes, you
hate Amber.
do.
No, I
I
don't.
don't
No,
mind.
I don't.
I don't mind
I
Anthony
don't
stand up for
listen.
Shayla,
Listen.
but I rather
I
him
don't
stand
hate
up
Amber.
more for his wife.
I don't hate
He said,
Shayla.
I do to
I just
Amber,
like
not
them
Shayla.
I
Shayla
don't
sometimes.
said,
like
I do.
Shayla.
Come on
I
now.
Hold
despise
on, guys.
Shayla.
Hold on. Hold on.
I despise
What?
anybody that
What's
breaks
that?
up another person's marriage.
Exactly.
I
Absolutely.
despise
Yes.
anybody that
And
puts on
I agree
I
another
with that
agree.
too.
woman's wedding
But
dress.
Yes.
I would like to say something.
When Shayla get with Mike, right?
Um,
I enjoyed Shayla with Mike. But when she went back to Anthony, oh God, I despised her then. I just couldn't
I
stand
didn't like her
watching her.
with Mike because I thought Mike was
I didn't
foul.
either.
You don't call Arby your brother and then go after his baby
Yeah,
mother.
I
I
didn't
That's
agree.
like that
that's
Thank you.
crazy.
either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
were.
don't. Nah,
What
I
I
I
don't
didn't
like
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 that.
her
that.
with Mike then.
Yeah, he
But
crossed the
Mike
When
line.
they
Mike
get
rode the
married
Very
to
short
much.
bus in
Anthony.
Okay,
Atlanta. I see.
hold on,
So
guys. Whoa, whoa,
that's
whoa.
another time. That's another day.
Time out. Time out. O'Neal?
Yes,
O'Neal, you there?
I'm here.
What you got? Comments?
Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna read comments. Give me
We
like
gotta
2
calm
seconds because
down.
I also wanted to make sure I give one journey the floor as well too. Let me read some comments. Miss Grant says he spent more money on her and she spent money on him. Isn't that a man's job? I'm sorry. Are we supposed to reward him for taking place of a male? You lost me. All right, no problem. 71. I'm married 26 years from Madrid, from Spain. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you.
Welcome
Thank you so
in.
much.
Welcome.
We got somebody from Spain,
Congrats.
from Europe. I agree, Kasim. I appreciate that. You know the difference.
Yeah.
Malcolm says, what time is it over there? Okay, that was from the next comment.
That's for
Black
Spain.
women in America are the lowest paid. Women get left with the kids. Men don't. Trust me.
I disagree with that. Yeah, I disagree with that.
Let's not, you know
Sorry.
what?
That's
I know what
a
you're saying.
We
story
can
for
unpack
another
that
day.
one.
That's not always the case.
That's for another
Sorry.
day.
Yeah, that's
Another
definitely
day.
for another day.
Another day, because child
Another
support is hounding men now like crazy. But
Yeah.
anyways, wouldn't you say Sarah is a gold digger?
She is. She's an admitted gold digger.
Sarah been lying on her podcast. I've seen her. You
I've
say
seen
70,000,
Yeah.
and they make a face like they're constipated, like, ooh, you can't do that. You gotta be working. We have a lot of good men. Money shouldn't be the only factor of choosing a partner. That's true.
Exactly.
Stephanie says, I've been married to my husband for 25 years. That's good. I like that. Concentrate.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Been married for over 40 years. See, I know I have good people on the channel that y'all have been married for long. I know that. That's why. That's
For
why
those who have been married longer than 10 years, congratulations to you all.
Exactly.
I got a lot of it.
Yes.
We
It's
got a
hard
lot of it
work.
on this channel. Trust me, we got a lot of it on this channel. That's why their comments are like this. They think the women now
Hmm
are like the women like them. They're not even close.
That's why
You
there's so
guys
many
do
people
circles.
who are
Y'all will do circles around these women.
yeah,
Trust me, y'all will
people
do
are
circles around these
upset
women.
Yes,
because there are a
definitely.
lot of women on this channel that are married,
Yep,
and
yep.
And
we
we got
don't like
morals.
that.
That's right.
And we
You
got
know
morals too,
And you
Nanya.
have
We got
more. That's
morals
right.
too.
exactly. We have
Then,
Absolutely.
morals,
And that's a
then
rare thing in today's society now.
it is true.
People
and that's why
having
I think
morals.
I
Preach,
come
gospel.
hard
Preach.
about the
That's
cheating
true.
part and the
Right.
baby on the outside. I come hard
Come on.
I
Now,
don't
because
Angela
like
Ross
the
says,
fact
wait,
that
hold on. Let me
Wayne is
read some more
having
comments.
so many.
Let me read some more comments. Hold on, friends. Hold
okay.
on. Angela Ross says Ben divorced Daniel and left her with nothing and married Abigail and she took all of his money. Daniel remarried Ben. Yes, that's very, let me explain this to you, to what I see with that particular community. It is very, very rare that a man leaves like that. I know we have ladies
Mm-hmm.
think it up all the time. Trust me, the judge I'm gonna get you. Now Ben just happened to know the system, and so he's able to square him way around. Every man don't know that. Most of the times men get clocked. You know what I mean? But hey, don't worry, y'all can check that out too.
But
Yes,
O'Neal, can I ask a question? How
go
is it
ahead.
that Ben was able to hide from money from Danielle, but didn't hide the money from Abigail? Make that make sense and how she
Yeah.
got it all.
Yeah,
I
because
I'm
think
still
Daniel,
trying to
That's the
figure
remember.
that
girl
one
did
out.
it.
Yeah, me too.
All
Yeah,
right, let me
that's a
explain.
little confusing for me.
Yeah.
I think I understand what happened because when
Mhm,
Ben was with Daniel
mhm,
in an affair, remember Daniel was the mistress, and
mhm.
most men will tell their
the
mistress
mistress,
stuff.
everything
The
versus the wife.
They
secrets.
will
That's
Yeah,
confide,
correct.
like
Okay.
how
That's
Anthony
correct.
tells Shayla that he was with
That's
PRA
correct.
and blah blah
Mhm,
blah. They'll
true.
tell them stuff because they are looking people to confide in, so they're their
mhm,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
confidant. So
Hmm
I
Daniel
thought
knew
Abigail
that
was the
Ben was,
mistress.
yes, Abigail
Okay.
was the mistress.
Exactly.
She knew what Ben was doing. So
mhm.
when she became
Gotcha.
the
Okay.
wife, she knows that Ben was doing that to
Yes.
Right.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
Okay.
makes
Okay.
Gotcha.
sense.
I have a
yes,
question on
So
that.
her
that's
guard
exactly what
girl. Go
happened.
ahead, Nanya.
I want and I have nothing to base this on, but
Mhm,
just seeing Danielle the way she is,
mhm,
I think I said this before, O'Neill. Was Danielle the one who had the money and
Hmm.
then took her money?
Wow.
Because
That's a good theory.
she
Mhm.
just
Good theory.
she just
She's
seems like
very angry.
Yeah,
she
she's
is
very
Yeah.
very
And
angry.
angry.
bitter.
And
She
Uh
got
She
a
I'm
right
wants
to
wondering
be.
Amber
if
to
he
be
took
angry
her
and bitter with
money
Very
her.
bitter.
and used
Right.
it. Yeah, she's
Anybody be
angry.
bitter and angry.
And she
That would
Makes
does.
be
sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Give me
Misery
another
loves
comment, and I'm
company.
gonna get into you. No worries. That's a good
Okay.
one. Miss Commentary says that sounds nice in theory, but most men are controlling than that. Um, somebody says like Rafi. Somebody says I agreed happens to most women. And then Angela Ross says good men are hard to find nowadays as well. And
I
then
have
Yes.
Malcolm
one.
says
Anybody
if
want to
you
get
put money
Rafi's
married?
just a
away,
fool.
give me one moment.
Really?
Then Malcolm
Oh,
says
my
if you
son's in the
put money away,
military. He's awesome.
Oh,
one
okay,
moment.
cool.
Mine
Nanya,
is
One
call
too.
moment.
me.
Mine is too.
How old are you?
Give me one. Give me one
He'll
moment.
be because you cute. He'll like you. He probably
uh,
like you.
Let me
I'm
get five more, guys.
serious.
Guys, let me
We'll
get five more.
talk.
Let me get five more.
We'll
Let me get
talk,
five more out,
guys.
and then I'm gonna get one journey first, and then I'll get the rest. And then let's see. If you put money away and then don't ask for the money all the time, then don't ask for the money all the time. That's what Tinder said. Then mommy says I've not always been a good steward when it comes to money. My husband always has my back.
Oh, that's
Miss
nice.
Brand
Nothing wrong
says
with that.
Sarah, the one who got married. And
Yes.
then Will everyone
Wesley
says, I'm 22 years
Nice.
living life. One journey. Go ahead with your comment.
Well, shout out to I put it in the post on
Mhm,
the characters that we're dealing with. Even though we say their name, we're actually talking about the character and the
mhm,
behavior
Yes.
of the character.
yes.
One
The
of the most
character.
powerful character in cinema is the Shayla character, the villain. She
mhm,
is
Yeah.
the villain. They have many faces and many pretends, and they
mhm,
tend to, when they look at you, it's about how could they use you for their best, for their better,
mhm,
Yeah.
for the betterment
That's
of
exactly how
themselves.
she looks at
mhm,
you.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have the person that I am enjoying, and which is
mhm,
the comic relief person, which is Keisha.
mhm,
Yeah, I
Um,
love Keisha.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
Yeah, I
funny,
love Keisha too.
and people actually hang around like Keisha and
mhm,
see the foolishness and laugh. You know, even
mhm,
church comedians, they're hysterical because they're there and they're laughing. and we're laughing at because we have a familiarity with it. Or the person who teases people that are in schools or in education, it's funny. But Shayla is definitely a villain, a striking villain. She's not changing. She's a villain. And villains get paid more, they get hated on more, and they get more publicity. I mean, even
Yes, that is
Batman's
true.
villains.
That's true.
I
Yeah,
agree.
and there's this movie called it's The Blind Guy, and he's a lawyer, and his villain is Kingpin. And that criminal
Daredevil.
Kingpin took
Mhm.
what's it called?
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Daredevil. And
Daredevil.
that Kingpin took over the city of New York. And I feel like we're
Wow.
living in that Kingpin kind of generation right now.
Makes sense. Well,
Yeah.
friends,
Makes
it is 2
I'm all
hours.
done.
So our time has come to an end, friends. Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Okay, okay. I'd like to thank you guys for having me on. I was ready to say this was very fun, and I would like to do this again.
For
I'm
sure,
glad you
Rashawn.
came
No
up.
problem, man.
Thank you,
Glad you
Nice
came
to
gentlemen.
through.
meet you.
Absolutely.
Nice to
No
Welcome,
meet
problem.
you.
welcome. Nice to meet
So
you,
next time
Hassan.
I argue with you in the chat, you're not gonna get too mad at me, right?
No,
I'm never mad at
no,
you because look, it's all love. It's all love, and we just having fun at the end of the day. Trust me,
Cause
I
I come
understand.
hard. I do
Yeah.
come
Yeah, you
hard.
do. You do. I be
Street poet.
scared. I be like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's a
Street
joke.
poet
No,
and
you don't.
Hassan is funny too.
Final
I
words from
just,
Nanya.
I just stand 10 toes, but I will lift 2 or 3 of them. So, like I
Final
did
word from
tonight.
you, Nanya. Nanya, final word from you.
Ah, actually, I am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with the Bethany character because she's going to have a fit when Brooke doesn't come
Yes.
home.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
she's going to lose it. And
You're looking for him.
yeah,
Oh,
I've been doing
and
her
don't forget,
videos.
Yes,
And
don't
then
yes.
the
forget,
Amber, go ahead.
Sonny beat the bodyguard up.
Oh, yes, beat the brakes
He
off.
dragged her.
So
Yes.
I have to go watch that. I haven't watched it yet.
No worries. I'm gonna let
I
you know.
am looking forward to the podcast because we know that Amber will be on there. So I
Mhm.
will be paying attention to that.
Yes, Shayla's
And that
demise is coming, y'all. Trust me.
I think
Corletta,
so. I think so.
final
Yep.
But
words.
anyway, I
Corletta.
am going to get out of here because we've got like 6 minutes left. My name is
Yeah.
Nonya Sis Chat.
There you
My
go.
channel is relatively new. I think it's
There you
doing
go.
really well. And
Mhm.
O'Neill, thank you for reviewing my video yesterday. Even though I had on a sweatshirt two sizes too big, I looked
That's all right.
I did. It was
No,
like, what did I wear this for? But thank you for that, O'Neill. I appreciate you. And
no problem.
I have a question for you. I really need your help on something, please.
Mhm.
Because it's starting to affect me because I have so many videos and stuff now. So,
Mhm.
but again, it's Nonya Sis Chats, and I thank O'Neill TV for hosting us tonight and
Got it.
for always having my back. Thank you. And all of my associates, especially Rico, London, Shaman, she'll let me know, hey, you're off. And I'm like, okay, let me see what Shaman's talking about. So
No
I
worries.
pay attention. So, and
Corletta, give
Goddess
me a
is
final
always
word.
there. One journey. So
One journey.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Kasim,
No problem.
thank you.
All right.
Rasan, even though
Well,
you give me a hard time, you too.
I got to. This
I
wouldn't be
actually
me.
agree with you more than you think I do.
y'all
Yeah.
can
I just
be.
want to admit it.
All right, guys. Thank you, O'Neill. You're the best. I appreciate you guys for having me on.
No problem. No
You're
problem.
No
welcome.
Corletta,
problem,
give me your
man.
final
Bye.
words. Corletta, any final words?
My final words is I'm curious to see where they're going to go with this marriage. I'm really
Mhm.
hoping that they show us how a crack foundation
Can be
can
put
be
back.
sealed because we know it was cracked from the day he put the ring on her finger.
Wow.
Mhm.
I
And
like that.
I'm
Yeah.
curious to see what this
Yes.
podcast is going to
Mhm.
look like. And I'm just
Mhm.
going to say, Shayla is going to slide down the wall. And I mean, all the way down the wall is coming because
Mm.
everybody that she
I
thinks
like
is her,
that.
that she's friends with and think that she's right is going to be affected by this one by one.
Wow.
And
Yes.
I
O'Neill,
think you're
I'm
right.
sorry I missed
And
so
I
much, but it
can't
was a pleasure
wait.
to talk to everybody again.
It was a
I'm
pleasure.
glad
It
you're
was a
here
pleasure.
tonight,
Like,
Coletta.
Goddess,
Truly.
come
Thank
on,
you.
Goddess.
Thank you.
too.
Come on in, Goddess. Come on in.
Me?
Final word.
Okay. I'm excited about the podcast. I want to see what's going to happen. I'm excited. Just want to see what's going to happen. I really, honestly, everybody looking for something to happen to Shayla. I'm looking for something to happen to Anthony. I want him to lose a lot. I
Girl,
don't know
I'm
why.
still waiting for
I
him.
just, I
Ah,
want him to slide down on the wall. I want him to feel
Running down
something.
the wall, Tim. For just
And
slide on the
yeah,
wall. No
I want
problem.
him
I
to feel
think Kaya's
something.
gonna lose, Carmen.
And check out my
Sharon
page,
reviews.
Goddess London reviews.
There we go.
Underscore reviews. Thanks.
There we go. Goddess London reviews. Check out that page, and then go ahead, Sharon
Yes.
reviews.
Oh, hi. Thank you, Anil, for hosting us tonight. And I'm looking forward to that podcast now. And I also want to know how strong this, if it will break or make Amber's marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious to know if this is what Wayne is going to use to let Shayla get her karma.
Maybe.
So
Okay.
I'm really curious to see what happens.
Well, if her
And I am
mom's not
Rico
coming back,
DIY, guys. I'm Rico DIY. So go over there and give me some love. Subscribe. And I'm also sharing reviews. Please go to my channel. I only have 45 people. So come on, guys. I need subscribers.
I'm coming over, Rico.
I'm
I'm
coming
coming. I'm
over. I'm
coming.
coming over.
I'm
I
already
subscribe
there.
already.
Come on, help
I'm
your
there.
girl out. I
Rasan,
gave
sign
Sonia
on my
like to save
page.
my
Yes,
life.
Support
ma'am. I'm
her.
coming over.
Support her.
I just found out
Support her
everybody's
page.
name, so I'm
Okay.
And
coming over.
Anil,
I'm
No
coming over.
problem.
I
I
do
subscribe
appreciate you got
already.
my back. You see, if I have a problem and I just text Anil, he just respond right away. Should I tell
Oh,
them
she
that?
just got me for you, O'Neil. Oh, that's why you don't respond to me. Okay, I see you. I see you now. Okay. No, I'm just
It's
kidding.
quick. It's
Sorry.
not that quick.
I
Don't
know,
do
no, I
that.
was just kidding. He always
Sometimes it's
was
not
Where is
kidding.
quick.
baby? Me and Nanya is his baby that he's mentoring. He is mentoring
He
those of
beats
us,
up
and I
on
do
me.
appreciate that,
He's
Anil.
nice to her. He beats up on me. He's
And
just
Not
Oh.
true. That's not
no.
true.
O'Neill's
Anybody can say
great.
that is
O'Neill
charming.
is great.
And
He's
thank
Charming,
you,
really
final,
nice.
Goddess. I
final
love
word.
you, Goddess. Guys, go
What?
and check out
Thank you
Goddess
so much.
London page.
Thank
She
you.
is awesome. You love her content. Just
Ah,
she, pure
I love yours.
beautifulness
That's
on
a
her
big
channel.
deal. Rico is so
Kasim,
supportive. And Nanya.
One Journey.
Very
Oh,
supportive.
One Journey. I watched one of your thing the
One
other night.
journey.
It
Yeah,
was
me too. One
awesome.
journey.
Oh, thank
I
you.
One
go on
journey
your
is the
channel.
best.
It's
I've
nice.
got
I
work
love
to do
it.
Yeah,
with one journey. We got
And
work to
Oh.
do.
Kasim, I'm
yeah.
looking forward for your stuff. I'm gonna when you give us your
Your
handle, I
links.
will subscribe
Put it on.
also.
Please,
Me
it's
I
too.
do love
called
please.
it's called
I do
Let's
love
Talk
our
About It.
team. I do love her.
And
And Charmaine. Oh, thank you,
Yep.
darling. I do love you. And I don't know if you have any channel, but it is what it
No.
is.
She
I
does
have no
not.
time
I
for
already
that. I have
looked.
those middle
And
schoolers killing me
corrector,
right
I
now.
always look for
Which
you
one?
in chat. I never
And
met
we're
you
gonna
guys,
come back
but
to
I
the chat.
just love my team. I just love you guys. And I always
I
wonder,
do
where's
too.
Clarita? Where's Clarita? You know, so I'm always giving love, you know. So thank you guys.
No problem. No
Anil,
problem.
Let's
thank
talk
you.
about it.
Your thing is
Outstanding.
awesome.
You're welcome. You're
Our
Thank
welcome.
you,
our our
O'Neill.
chat is awesome.
It's
Thank
going
you.
better. It's going better and better. Shamin, give me your
yes.
final words. And then I'm going to get into Shamin, then it's Kasim, and then I'm closing out with One Journey.
We need
Shamin,
a
give me your
link.
final words.
I don't see it. Let's talk about it.
I don't think she's
I
here.
think Shamin is here. Okay, Kasim, go with your
Maybe
final
she
words.
knows.
Okay.
I'm not hearing anybody.
Oh, you're not
Kissing,
here
we
now?
are gonna need a link though. There are a lot of them.
Yes, it's on YouTube. It's called Let's Talk About It. www.youtube.com/Let's Talk
Adil,
About
I'm
It.
not hearing you.
Sign in. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Kasim, the next time sign in as the channel because that's how we're gonna know it's you.
Yeah, because
Okay,
there are a
I
lot
got
of
you.
Yeah, you're
them.
gonna have to
I
sign as
can't
you. So you have
find
to let
it.
us know that's you.
All right.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna know.
Yeah.
Yes, I was just searching for him.
Just sign in as yourself the next video I have on, like the next live I have on, and then I'll know it's you and I'll be able to connect you from there. That's all I'll be able to do.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you found me?
You found it? You found it,
No,
I'll be
Nanya?
able to find it.
no,
All right, guys.
there are a lot
When
of
you when you
them.
when you
Well,
get it,
I'll
just
be able to
let
find
us
it. It's
know.
no worries. I'll be able to find it. No worries, Cassie.
Okay.
I'll be able to find it. Let me give One Journey the mic because we gotta hop off. So let me make sure One
Okay.
Journey gets in. One Journey, go ahead. One Journey.
We want to thank everyone for participating. Today we made our top quota. We matched everything today. I think we were at 118, 118. We kept those numbers the same, and that has been.
Oh,
Yes.
And for the I did send you a breakdown of where we are, and so you'll be able to see the channel analytics.
Yes.
If
Thank you for that.
channel, just go into your and turn on your channel analytics, and you'll get a
What happened? I'm
detail.
not hearing anybody.
Thank you.
Oh, you can't hear me. Okay. All right, very good then. Good night.
Good night,
Good
friends.
night.
you,
Good night,
Wendy.
everybody.
Wayne,
Good night.
good night.
Good night, guys.
Welcome to the Anil Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.